hello, my little starlings. How are you? Oh, does anybody else need just like a deep breath? Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Siu. Hi, Donut. Hi, Chris. Cass. Let's see. Undead's here. Hello. Random Feely. I should hope not random. It is Feely Thursday, my dude. I need to tear something apart instead of a breath. Oh no, Siux. Hi, Daniel. How are you? This this past like week and a half has been intense for me a bit. It's not even anything specific. It's just, you know, I made the mistake of looking at the news, so there's that. Oh, I need a hug. I'm giving out hugs. I am giving out hugs to anybody who needs it. Spiritual hugs to us all, especially those of us living in the US. I won't go into it because people come here to escape. Know that you are safe here. I love you. And we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Oh, you've been a member for 5 months. Wow, that's so long, Donut. Congrats on the 5 months. Oh, look at the little heart up here. So cute. I forgot that I had Gatekeeper set up as the as the notification for that. So I just got like jump scared for that. Oh, my brain is so scattered right now. I do have tea. I don't think it's too hot. Let's find out. It is not. It is just hot enough. Squonk, 5 months as well. Good job. I don't know. Thank you is maybe the better phrase. Thank you so much. Thanks, you guys. I love coming here and getting to see you guys. Like, it's just... Oh, it's such a nice break. I'm sure all of you feel that way too. It sounds like we have a really, really sweet community. Oh, Cass! Aw! Oh, So Bunny was gifted a membership! Oh, congrats, Zoe! I don't know if Zoe is in the chat right now, but that works out so well. The gifted is always random, so it's really lucky that managed to pull in. Well, thank you, Cass, and congratulations, Zoe. That's so cool. More, yes. Interesting. I'm noticing the chat over here. It doesn't seem to show up. It doesn't show the supers on the side there. Yeah, it's random. It is random. And I think you have to go into your settings, I heard, and there's an option to toggle on that says, yes, I want to accept being gifted memberships. Otherwise, like, you're not automatically opted in. I don't know how that works, but look in your settings. Make sure that you have that turned on in case somebody in my streams or someone else's streams is deciding to be generous and you get one. What's going on with you, Siu? Because I hear that you're having a hard time. And how's it going for everybody else? Is everybody else having a hard time? It's just rent time for me, so it's a little stressy. Something economy, right? What's everybody doing tonight? I am working tonight. Mother! Oh no, you're still having troubles at home. Oh, I'm so sorry, Siux. Hang in there. Hang in there. I know everybody, I have a vague understanding of your age group, and I remember being in that age group and everybody was always like, oh, it gets better. And it's like, well, that's not I should Feely swear in the first 10 minutes of stream. I know that advice does not make you feel better and does not feel helpful, but it is true. I can confirm that it will get better, so hang in there with us. I hope the get better comes sooner for you than it does later, but I'm sorry you're going through it, man. I'm okay. I mentioned I'm working again in the tarot video. I just wish the hours were a bit consistent. Oh no. What kind of field is it, if you want to share? Ugh, sorry, I gotta drink my tea. I've got like dust in my throat. It is cold here. We had like a warm couple of weeks or so, but then suddenly it's like, is it still snowing right now? It was snowing like 30 minutes ago. It has been cold. I hope those of you in the Northern Hemisphere are keeping warm. I'm kind of sick, stuffy throat and dry throat. Oh no, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Drink lots of tea, get some honey in there. Let's see, what did I do? I know like zinc is good for you at the start of a cold, and it's things. What has zinc in it? I'm trying to remember what I was eating when I was sick. I know I'm pretty sure peanut butter does, but you know, if you're allergic to peanuts, don't do that. I'm working for a friend's family tax business, and I'm doing data entry on QuickBooks in the server room in the back. And so they don't have consistent hours for that? Interesting. I would expect them to be fairly consistent with that. Is it because it's a friend thing? A family thing that they're not very consistent? I've had to read so many tax documents for work. I'm so sick of looking at the IRS website. I just drink water. My mom gives me cough medicine at night. Okay, I hate cough medicine. The idea of cough medicine makes me physically ill, but does it help at least? If you do enjoy hot drinks with honey will really help. Recruiting Dorothy will help everyone feel better. Unfortunately, Donut, that is not in the cards. I stopped working at a day filling company and will be starting at an actual place soon. So that is good. That is good, Chris. Playing Hades too. Ooh, that's fun. I'm glad some people are having a good time. I'm doing part-time because they also hired my friend's brother-in-law, and he's also a part-timer like me. Okay. Interesting that they still can't balance like a consistent schedule. I mean, I don't know their life. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully your brain isn't overrun with numbers. Where's my character AI bots of father? You gotta get comfort where you can. Hang in there. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but next month I'll be seeing Ron Mays VA at a con over here, so I'm super excited. That is exciting. I don't know if you mentioned that. Even just going to a con is so exciting. I hope you have lots of fun and tell us any exciting stories that you get from that. I work enough that I still make more than I did doing food delivery, so it's all good. That is good. That is good. I'm able to afford more PDAs from eBay. What are you doing with that? Like, when you say that, I'm picturing the, like, is that what they were called? Way back in the day? Okay, I'm thinking like Danny Phantom. It's like my very specific image. I'm thinking like Danny Phantom's best friend Tucker always had the little technology things, right? Like, that's what I'm picturing you talking about. And maybe I'm missing something. Are you just like interested in old tech, or am I just so off? Undead says, as for me, I'm commanding the Roman Legionnaire on behalf of Roman Emperor Augustus in modded Total War. Wish me luck. Good luck. You're in your Roman Empire era, are you? I had to move my office to a different room so sound doesn't bounce around, and it's bigger. Well, that's always nice. Are you, like, is it a home office, or do you have to, like, rent a space? Got a sign print of her right above the PC screen. Excellent. My only sign print is Albedo from Koidao signed it. And I love that thing. The other day I was like, I don't have any pictures of Albedo on the wall. And then I looked over and I was like, oh, right. I have a signed picture of Albedo, actually. Allegra Clark is coming back to this area. Ooh, I'm tempted to get my Three Hopes copy autographed. Hell yeah, do it, absolutely. Cux wants to cosplay Clervy or Lynette and go to a con when I'm able to drive and go alone. No sharing ages here. What is... Not sure what that... Oh, yes, okay, I understand what you mean. I gotcha. Sorry, took me a second. Yes, no sharing ages, yes, gotcha. But yes, that sounds fun. Your first con, I don't know if you've gone to a con before, but like your first con is like so exciting. I say that I've only ever gone to one, but like it's so exciting. Spending all my money on father merch. Look, That's what money's for. I did not pull for father, but I did pull for Boot Hill. And I did actually pull Boot Hill, which is good because Boot Hill is my Star Rail Zhao. So I at least got that. I have a small collection. I've considered doing videos on my collection. That could be fun. You put up a new corkboard today. Nothing to put on it yet, but it'll probably become a mess soon. That's also fun. We have a corkboard we've been meaning to put up since we moved into this place like over a year ago now. But we used to keep like the like red string yarn and like connect like different characters from media we liked. It was really fun. Corkboards are fun. It's a home office. Okay. It's also for ASMR streaming, just waiting on the model to be fully designed. Pick is what artist has so far. Ooh. Let's see. My ASMR recording setup. Because I'm sure you've noticed that this room is very echoey, and all of the rooms that could be used for an office in this place are really echoey, and I haven't looked into putting up like the sound muffling stuff, and like the rooms are laid out weird. It'd just be a whole thing. So my recording studio is a storage closet in the basement that is so cold. So cold. So cold. So cold. It's like, it's probably below 0 Celsius. I would guess it's probably in the teens in my office is in the basement. The thick walls, man. I would guess that it's probably in the teens Fahrenheit. It's whatever temperature it is outside, it's like 10 degrees colder in that room. I'm not looking forward to recording Mercy. Mercy is coming. She's just being delayed because Feely has to pay bills. Big Daddy Boot Hill, indeed. I spent way too much money on him last year, so now I got a free-to-play pull him, but I got him, so I win. Redemption arc. Dorothea pop-up parade got announced. I can't wait to get it. Woo! I'm so glad that like Three Houses is still kicking. I pulled for Shenhe and she came home. Awesome. She's stuck at level 40 though because I don't have the Ascension materials. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. I'm pretty sure Kinich is still level 1 for me. I pull them and then I never build them because I'm the worst. It's whatever that doesn't finish things gene is in me. I think the Traveler's the only character I have at level 90. See, you have a nosebleed? Oh no! Is tilting your head back good advice or bad advice? I think it's bad advice. I think you're supposed to tilt it forward. Because if you swallow too much blood, you end up with a tummy ache. Fun facts. It could be, if you live in a climate like me, Siux, it could be the weather. Just streaks of blood. Yeah, so probably there's a good chance that the weather has irritated your nose. Especially if it's like been really dry, if you've been in a lot of like heated rooms, like artificially heated rooms or anything, it could be really dry. That happens. It's unfortunate, but you're not dying as far as I'm aware. I'm sorry about that though, it sucks. I always get sick on Valentine's Day. Oh, that's tragic. I've mentioned this before. Multiple people I know actually, but someone very important to me has Valentine's Day as their birthday, which sounds nice until you remember that everybody and their mother is going out for Valentine's Day and suddenly you can't get a reservation anywhere for anything. So I actually have weekend plans with this person this weekend because we couldn't do anything for their birthday. I'm allergic to love. Oh no. Oh, I'm freshly broken up with my ex because she was so toxic. Well, you know, as much as that does hurt, that's a good thing. If they were toxic and you were free, that's worth celebrating. I'm sorry you had to go through that though. Toxic people suck. I mean, that's just a obvious statement probably, but I'm sorry, that sucks. I got Aglia on Valentine's Day, which was canonically very fitting. I haven't looked at Star Rail. I opened Star Rail to pull Boat Hill and that was it. I think I used my leftover pulls on her banner, but I didn't get her. She looks cool though. Yeah, I don't have anyone except for the Traveler at level 90. Trying so hard to farm Primos for Farina, but I only have 20 plus wishes. Do as many, I mean, you know, I don't know. You might have already known this, but like do as many of the furniture sets in the teapot as you can. Do as many story quests as you can. Go looking through for all those side quests. Those are how I farm. If you can do the Abyss thing, that does give out gems. I don't like doing it though. I'm not a fighter. Official Fire Emblem merch seems to have always come out 5 years after the game. Interesting, interesting. Very excited for Dorothea figure. That's so good. I don't have the kind of money for like the fancy figures, but like I look at them and I imagine a world where I do. Get back on the express. I'm sorry. Hello, Yoshi, welcome. I didn't feel anything when I broke up with her. Well, then congratulations. I'm sorry you had to go through it. Did all the story quests, most of the hangout events, trying to build more for Spiral Abyss and so on. Yeah. I'm not the best. For people who like hardcore play the game, I'm not the best source of information because I'm very casual in everything I do ever. Somebody said it's the ADHD. I think you're probably right. I was able to wild out and finish Lantern Rite on my 2 Genshin accounts. God, I barely finished it on 1. I did do it though. I did finish it. I love Xiao so much. Ordered both Byleth figures. I'm jealous, Kaz. Definitely getting the Hilda figure. I'll probably pass on the Sylvain one. Nobody has shared these things with me. I need... No, don't share it with me, actually. I have bills to pay, and I should not be spending money on Sylvain Jose Gautier. That would be bad. That would be so bad. That would be such a bad idea. I can't do that. I don't know if you hear me vibrating over here, but the bills can wait, right? How much do I really need electricity? No, get a Ferdy figure. They're covered in mud. No! Not my boy! How could you do that? Don't resort to iced soup? What does that mean? Also, I'm working on getting a Genshin OC, on making a Genshin OC, that makes more sense. And hoping to get her into the game. Into the game? What do you mean into the game? Like mods? She's gonna be a child in the House of the Hearth. That's fine. What do you mean getting her into the game? I'm curious. Like fanfiction or like you're working with a modder? I don't know how most game modding works. I only know how The Sims works. I don't know how Genshin feels about game mods. I feel like I've heard rumors that they're like icky about it. Unless you owe big to the IRS, I'm afraid bills cannot wait. Unless, yeah. I think I would get in trouble in my relationship if I told my partner, yeah, sorry, I can't pay my half of the rent this month because I bought a Sylvain figure. I'm pretty sure I would be sleeping on the couch for the rest of the month, actually. You can get the Felix one next to Sylvain Bromance, even in figure form. God, don't torture me. I don't know if this was asked before, so I'm late, but how was everyone's Valentine's Day? It seems like it was a mixed bag. I didn't specifically ask. Some people got sick, some people didn't have people. Some people must have had a nice time. Somebody pulled Aglia. I think that was Chris, right? Yeah. So there's that. There's that. Mine was... it's just... No, you know what? It's not TMI. We're closing down all of the weird gender stereotypes. I got my period for Valentine's Day, so that put a little damper on any mature activities. So that was unfortunate. But I did know it was coming, and I had an earlier in the week celebration, and it was nice. It was nice. Ophelia's peeing blood. It is most certainly not pee. I have been having periods for quite a while. I know how they work and it's well taken care of. Don't worry. I swear I'm saving up money for both Anime Boston this year and a potential trip to Japan. That's exciting. That is exciting. Let's see. Did I miss a message earlier? I don't know if I missed one or not. One of my friends are a Hoyo partner. Interesting. That's exciting. I'm trying to make my Genshin OC a playable character in Genshin. Well, I'll have to hear how that turns out for you. I had a Kitsune and Azurlane as a Valentine's way to good time. I'm glad for you. Yoshi was supposed to get... What? Hold on, what? You were supposed to get married? Since when are you engaged? Things didn't quite say the same between my childhood friend, I'm afraid. I have missed something. Calais says, I've been summoned by mentions of Boston. I suppose you are a big Boston fan then. Dorothea's and one more just barely in my stupid spending budget, so I'm either getting male Byleth or Edelgard. Oh, that's a hard choice, Daniel. Let's see. Recommend period panties. Do you have a particular brand that you prefer? I've looked into it, but like I have no idea what like where to start with that. There are a lot of options out there. Not to alienate like 80% of my audience, but like I'm curious now. I have considered it. They sell disposable ones, but those suck. Those suck. I zoned back into being blood. What the fuck? Yeah, we're normalizing periods in the chat today. I got siblings. I get it. Yeah. I hate to break it to you. She bi. Who bi? Me bi? Oh, Edelgard. Let there be lesbians. I'm not gonna comment. This feels like a fight I don't want to start. I am pro sapphic Edelgard. The debate of lesbian versus bi. I don't feel like fandom discourse. Not today. They're called Always Discreet. My brand is pink with a purple bow painted on. Oh, that's cute. Okay. I'll maybe look into that. Lesbian for father. Not so much of a debate as when you get an S-breaker as male Byleth. Yeah, I don't think... Do we have any characters that you can't romance unless you are same-sex gender with them? Let them love whoever, that's what I say, as long as nobody gets hurt. Yeah. I'm thinking, I say I'm not gonna do it, but I'm on the edge of doing it. There's a lot to be said about a lot of things. Let's just focus on Yoshi story time. My childhood friend and I met very early and we instantly clicked to the point where I skipped the ew girls phase thanks to her. Neat. Pretty early on. I want to say 15 to 17 years ago. Oh goodness, that is a long time. I'm marrying an Arlecchino cosplayer 100%. Best of luck to you. I just think let there be lesbians is an inherently funny phrase and there's no same gender only romance in Three Houses at least. That's what I thought. Yeah, no, I'm guilty of using the word lesbian when I mean just any sapphic relationship, including in referring to myself. I do also like men, but sometimes I just say lesbian. It depends on if it's easier to communicate information. See you expecting the pool extra tiny. I mean, if you have standards, you know what you want. Yoshi says her mom made a Facebook post about the two of us sitting next to each other on the train looking at each other with the caption, "The marriage is on the 14th of February 2025. I see, I see. To be fair, lesbian traditionally could mean any WLW as far as I know. Really? I haven't heard that. Interesting. I need to learn more queer history. Those of you in the UK, I do believe it is Queer History Month. It's interesting. I learned recently that so in America it's Black History Month right now, and I think we have a Queer History Month. It's, I want to say October. I could be wrong. Obviously there's Pride Month, but that's different. But I follow a UK creator who says that in the UK they're flipped, actually. So right now is the Queer History Month, and the Black History Month comes much later in the year over there, which I thought was neat. It's interesting. I don't know why we chose February. Is it because MLK Day is in February, right? That was his birthday? I could be wrong. I have a calendar right in front of me, but the text is too small for me to read. We have a Queer History Month? Why wasn't I informed of this? I think we do. I think so. I could be just spouting nonsense. MLK Day is in January. Okay, so then why is Black History Month in February? Let's all learn. Let's find out. I have a phone that has access to Google. Let's learn something today, shall we? Gotta type in the words. No, I don't want to add an emote. Thank you, YouTube. Yoshi says, now the Fortuna arc within Yoshi lore can be found multiple times in several comment sections. Oh, is this Fortuna? But long story short, we grew close, she moved, we fell apart, met again, but now we've both become very different people and are no longer compatible. The last time we hung out together, it actually ended in disaster. So yeah, the date has come and gone, but the marriage wasn't meant to be, I suppose. But I'm using it as a chance to finally start the process of moving on completely, even if it does hurt. Good for you. Sadly can't celebrate Pride Month yet because I'm held hostage in my homophobic mom. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Hang in the closet there. It is, you know, staying safe is more important, and you can be internally proud and be proud. I am proud of you, and you can be proud on the inside. But yeah, I was gonna say, Yoshi, your story reminds me of an album from one of my favorite bands, Marianas Trench. Is the album just called Arcadia? I'm gonna have to check. Check out Marianas Trench. Marianas Trench is music, because I think you would relate. Let's see. I have messages from so many people. It's just role-playing. Why is Black History Month? Let's bump the mic. Why is Black History Month in February? No, I don't want Google AI. Because supposedly, according to one article, it's because Abraham Lincoln's birthday and American abolitionist Frederick Douglass's birthday is Valentine's Day. Neat. Neat. And this year's theme is African Americans and the labor. The more you know. Good to know. There's a guy, I don't know his name, unfortunately. I will have to look it up, but he's been doing a post every day, more or less, about like famous Black figures during Black History Month, and I've had a lot of fun learning all of these wild historical stories. So definitely, I will see after stream if I can find his name and share that content, because it was definitely very interesting, and I feel like we could all do to make a little bit more effort learning that kind of stuff. Let's see. To be fair, I've always been single, so you got more experience than me. Do you like it that way, or are you sad about this? Because I want to say your time will come, but not if you're not interested. Confirmed the lesbian thing with my friend, the queer history hobbyist. Interesting. Okay. Well, there you go. Now you know, lesbian can just mean sapphic. Neat. All for the betterment of people. Everybody's on a growing journey. I've got a third birthday on Valentine's. the laying down of a beautiful ship by the name of Bismarck, which may or may not have been unofficially acknowledged within our troops. What happened? What do you mean? Father turned me lesbian. No, seriously, she did. Look, characters being your queer awakening is so valid. I've had crushes on so many female characters. I'm not sure that I'm gonna be able to figure out what, like, my original queer awakening was. Shigo's probably up there from Kim Possible. Probably up there. I've been doing Hero February. It's a Lego building thing for a theme that's been in the grave for 11 years. What do you mean in the grave? Like they canceled it? That's interesting though. I'm currently in the middle of Trails, or does that say Trials? Sorry, I'm dyslexic. Through Daybreak and loving it. Fantastic first ride through Trails. I'm not familiar. The only Bismarck I know is the blonde lady in Azur Lane. Is it bad that I started to be down bad for Senora? If you have a type, that's valid. Senora's very pretty. Senora is very pretty. I really like her hair. I consider myself straight, but Dimitri... I know how you feel. Dimitri, I don't feel romantic feelings for Dimitri because I love him in a much more like let me protect you kind of way, but I get it. I get it. There's something about Dimitri. What happened was we had a toast to the most fearsome battleship built by Germany. I see. My type is basically, I love the kind of woman that can kill me. As a wise man once said. My queer awakening was that miner guy from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Which guy? I love Pokemon Diamond. Which guy? Am I gonna remember? I don't know that I will. I'm gonna have to look at this. I was born lesbian. Since we're on the lesbian queer convo, I actually just had my own awakening recently. I haven't told anybody yet, so I'm worried how they'll react. Well, I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. If you want to tell us, you are welcome to, but you also do not have to. Claude's constant bedroom eyes or something. There's something in the water at Garrick Mock. Rourke, that sounds familiar. That sounds familiar. We're chatting instead of gaming. That's always what we do. Congrats on the self-discovery. Very exciting, very exciting. The first gym leader. Okay, Rourke. I think I'm getting an image vaguely in my head kind of who you're talking about. Who? What other? There are definitely like characters that I was obsessed with as a kid, and like it's one of those things where like if you you sit down, a lot of queer folks have this the mining guy with the Cranidos. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. A lot of queer folks have this experience where like they look in hindsight and they're like, it was so obvious to literally, there were so many signs, why didn't I know? And like I definitely have a lot of those, but I can't think of the characters who would have done that for me right now. I have to like really think back, because the thing is I figured it out around the age of like 15 or so I have to like really think back to what was around before that should have tipped me off. It's hard to remember right now. There are definitely, I'm sure if people started throwing out their childhood crushes, I would be like, oh yeah. I don't know if it counts, but my nicest relationship yet was a trans girl whose birthday it is actually today. Well, happy birthday to her. Yeah, whether or not that counts kind of depends on your personal perspectives on sexuality and orientation, I think. So I don't think anybody has any sway to say one way or the other on that. Didn't mean to delete the first one. That's okay. We can all say congrats. I had a crush on Jessie from Team Rocket when I was younger. I loved the Team Rocket duo and also Meowth, so I guess trio. I loved them. I thought they were so fun. I think I'm gonna start grinding for more primos. Go, go, go. Oh, Mona made you lose your 50-50. Oh, that sucks. Goodbye, Zukes. I'm glad that we helped you calm down. Good luck with your primos. I just fully got stabbed in the heart with gay panic because he winked at me. That's how, sometimes that's all it takes. That's how they get ya. My sister was really into Angelina Jolie and Lara Croft. Lara Croft. That's a good one. That's a good one. I think I missed most of the content during my formative years, but like even just a glance over there, I can see it. I could see it. I could see it. In that case, I do see myself as the horrible, horrible straight white man. For shame. No, I'm kidding. I believe the classic example is Elizabeth Swann from Pirates of the Caribbean. I have a confession. Despite the fact that I take much joy and glee in seeing pirate content, I have never actually watched Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm a poser. I'm a fake pirate fan. I'm so sorry. We can cut over to the game while we're continuing to talk about Feely's shame. I know. Here, let me just hide my shame by quickly distracting everybody. Look, video games. I only watched it relatively recently, I must admit. Yeah, I would enjoy it. I would have fun. I just haven't done it. You know what I have done though? I continues to shame. We were scrolling like YouTube shorts the other day and we saw clips from Kingdom Hearts 3 where I haven't played Kingdom Hearts 3, don't spoil it for me. I made the stupid ass decision to say that I'm gonna replay all of the games before I play 3. 3 came out the same year that Three Houses came out, so you can guess how that's going. But the clips of Sora in the Pirates of the Caribbean world are so surreal. Because they fully, I love Kingdom Hearts. I love that Kingdom Hearts does this. They fully dedicate themselves to rendering the like movies that have like real world actors. I'm making sure that everybody is classed up as they should be. Dedu is not. Good thing I checked. They're so dedicated to making like you can't just replay Kingdom Hearts in the correct lore order. I can try. Feely doesn't finish anything, so it's probably I got as far as I played through. I'm like scattering my brain here. I think it's really funny that they render the real world movies as real world. Like they don't cartoon them at all. It's so funny. But I got as far as I played 1. I skipped Chain of Memories. I just watched a walkthrough because I hate Chain of Memories gameplay so bad. I have the collection for PlayStation that is like the what do we want to make him? I have the collection for PlayStation. He's a fighter right now. That has like all of the games, but the problem is that for some of the games, like Days, the best one, it's only cutscenes. There's no gameplay. So I unfortunately I don't think I own Days anymore. I think we rented it, so I would have to get a hold of Days and then a DS that could play it. But it's I feel like he should be an armored knight. No, we don't really have any of those, and that feels like him. But also the idea of him, a brigand doesn't feel right, but the idea of him as a brawler, although yeah, we have to choose between. No, I think I want armored knight. But yeah, I got as far as I played 1, I skimmed through Chain of Memories, I did 2, I got through Days, and I was in the PSP one. What's that one called? That's the one with Aqua and Terra and all of the men that look like Roxas. Yes, changed to new class. It's like Vanitas and Vanitas, and I don't remember which one is which, and I tried to explain to somebody what one. Birth by Sleep? That might be it. That might be it, Squonk. I tried to explain to somebody what I thought was the deal with Vanitas and Vanitas, and they laughed at me lovingly. So I don't know what's going on there. But that's where I stopped, and I stopped very early in it because it's stupid, but in that one they send you to Cinderella's world and the theme song in the background is Bippity Boppity Boo, but it's like a 30-second loop. And the Kingdom Hearts music in the background of stages can get annoying because it loops anyway. But normally it's like a minute loop. But just trying to play through the Cinderella world, I'm like running around as Aqua, and it's just like bippity boppity boo, around and around and around and around and around, and I felt like I was losing my mind. I made the mistake of introducing my sister to Chain of Memories, and Kingdom Hearts brain rot totally consumed her being. Chain of Memories is the worst one. I hate it so bad. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. I hate the gameplay of Chain of Memories so much. The whole card game system, I suffer. The only ones I really liked were Dream Drop Distance 2 and Days. Those are good ones. Those are good ones. I didn't finish. No one is surprised. Take a drink of water. Feely didn't finish a game. I didn't finish Dream Drop Distance. I love Chain of Memories. I'm happy for you, Squonk, but I hate that game. It's solely the gameplay. I love the organization. I hate Chain of Memories so bad. But I didn't finish Dream Drop Distance, but I did greatly enjoy it. It was one of the only 3DS games I had where the 3D effect didn't make me sick, and it felt natural and well implemented into the game. And I bought and also didn't finish playing The World Ends With You because of Dream Drop Distance, because I wanted to know those characters more. I thought they were so cool. Whenever Kingdom Hearts does the like I moved to the game, but we're just still talking. Whenever Kingdom Hearts does Square Enix stuff, it's great. And then you go into the Disney stuff, and like Disney's the worst part of Kingdom Hearts. It's still fun though. It's so fun. Part of the problem with Dream Drop Distance, and this is a me problem, is that I refuse to give Riku any other Keyblade than his base Keyblade, which probably makes it hard to fight harder enemies. But I'm so emotionally attached to Riku that I won't change his Keyblade. I keep being told KH is super good, but like it doesn't seem like it. Plot's complicated, gameplay doesn't seem interesting, and I don't care for Disney, and you need to pay a small fortune to play it all. That's fair. Kingdom Hearts, I feel like gets on her soapbox. Disney's the worst part of Kingdom Hearts. I say that lovingly. I don't know how to explain how that's a loving statement, but it is. Kingdom Hearts 1 doesn't set up the expectations for the Kingdom Hearts series, I don't think. I've been trying to get Birdie to play because Birdie never had Kingdom Hearts, like the systems that Kingdom Hearts was on, so she never played it. And so I've been trying to get her Kingdom Hearts 1 Age Like Milk. It is so frustrating to play. The platforming is janky. Everyone playing just start at 2. Kind of. Watch a recap about what happened in 1 and then start at 2. Because the most fascinating, I'm getting like hyperfixation excited. The most fascinating thing about Kingdom Hearts is all of the lore that is core to Kingdom Hearts and not to Disney. So all of the Square Enix stuff, all of the Organization 13, the whatever the fuck is happening with Xemnas. That's chaos. But the concept of the whole thing, especially thinking of Kingdom Hearts 2, the whole thing with the nobodies and wanting a heart and all of the philosophy around that, and just the exploration of what it means to be a person and what are feelings and what are emotions and what makes you real is so cool. It's so exciting. It's so interesting. And also Milan is here. You know, like it's just like you're going through these like big, deep, rich, emotional identity crisis stories. Okay, there's a lot of like, you could get a lot of like trans headcanons out of it. Like if Kingdom Hearts had come out this year, or like if Kingdom Hearts had started like 5 years ago, like the amount of queer analysis we would have, because you have Shion, obviously, for those of you who know, but then also things like all of the characters who are like the nobodies, who are these like secondary or ghost versions of another character, but trying to be their own people. And just all of this, like, what makes you you versus what's biology, what's nature, and what's you personality-wise. Like, all of that is so fascinating. It's so interesting. It's so exciting. It's why, like, Kingdom Hearts is so fun to chew on. And then you get, yeah, shame it's wrapped in movie advertisements for some of the most popular movies in the world. Yeah, then you get going to like the bippity boppity boo loop, right? It's just like the Disney characters feel so out of place because the story is so unrelated to them most of the time, and they try to work it in a little bit. Like Sora, I'm thinking about Kingdom Hearts 1, like Sora goes to Tarzan Land. Tarzan is one of my favorite movies growing up. Sora goes to Tarzan Land. I don't know what they call it. They might just call it the jungle. And so like there's this whole thing where like they're talking about like hearts and feelings, and Tarzan's, you know, love for, is her name Jane? I want to say her name is Jane. Tarzan and Jane, that sounds right. And so, you know, like they learn a lesson about emotions and feelings and connections to people beyond language barriers, and like the heart of the forest, and like Tarzan's love for like the gorillas and his animal family, but also his wanting to connect to humans. Like all of the stuff that's in the movie Tarzan fits pretty well. Me Tarzan, you Jane, yeah, fits pretty well. Tarzan's really special to me, actually. All of the story of Tarzan actually fits really well into the Kingdom Hearts story. The story of Mulan, as much as I love Mulan, very much love Mulan. Mulan used to be one of my favorite Disney princesses growing up. I love Mulan. The story of Mulan doesn't fit the way that they use it in Kingdom Hearts 1. She's kind of just there. And so there's a lot of that, where like the Pinocchio arc in Kingdom Hearts 1 makes sense, and it works a little bit because, you know, Riku, I'm trying not to spoil this game series, but like Riku is trying to do something for somebody who in essence has become a puppet in a way. Mulan could have used more gender confusion. True. Like, in essence has become a puppet in some way, and so he's trying to use Pinocchio to figure it out. That makes sense. You couldn't get me into Kingdom Hearts if you tried. It's hard to get into at this point. I would agree, especially when you're like, oh, what should I get into? And then people give you a 4-hour video essay. Hello, welcome. We're talking about Kingdom Hearts and not playing the game we're supposed to play. So like the Pinocchio stuff works well. I have a lot of feelings. I have so many feelings about Beast in Kingdom Hearts 1 that I can't go into because we'd be here forever. I just love the implications of the way that Beast is handled in that game. I have so many things to say. But this isn't Feely Talks About Kingdom Hearts Hour, even though it is becoming that. But I'm trying to think, oh no, the screen is timing out and everything. There are other worlds that are just like kind of weird. They don't quite fit Kingdom Hearts lore explanation ASMR when I would get so many things wrong and people would get so mad at me. Disney movies nowadays don't strike as much as the golden era of Disney movies. That's true. That would be a whole other conversation, but you're right. You're right. I can't imagine, I don't know if they go to Lady and the Tramp world or not in the newer games, but I can't imagine how they would work Lady and the Tramp world into the Kingdom Hearts lore and plot and make it feel cohesive with everything else, you know? Like, all Disney movies are about love, but like some of them are more about identity and compassion and the philosophy of what it means to be a person than others. And the ones that are about the philosophy of what it means to be a person are used better than the ones that aren't. And there's not enough gender exploration overtly in Kingdom Hearts to make Mulan work, I guess. The 101 Dalmatians is a search quest. That was a nightmare. Toy Story World and Monsters Inc. World and Kingdom Hearts 3 totally feels like my flesh. I haven't played Kingdom Hearts 3, but I'm sure it does. What? I have to stop. I have to stop. I won't shut up if I don't stop here. But like, the way that in some worlds their costumes change and in other worlds they're just themselves is so nonsensical. And I fucking hate every Tron level, by the way. Just throwing that out there. I don't know if that's a hot take or if everyone agrees with me. I'm not in touch with the Kingdom Hearts fandom, but the Tron levels are the worst and I hate them. Anyway, let's go kill the other students. I liked Tron. I'm happy for you. I hate the Tron levels personally. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion, a traditional back to Three Houses. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion, a traditional contest of strength between three houses, has arrived. It will take place at Gronder Field, which lies in Imperial territory, as you can see on the map. I was going to outline things with my mouse, but then I realized you guys can't actually see my mouse. Yes, Squonk, we saw that clip yesterday, or I think yesterday, the other night, and that's what started my conversation with Birdie about Kingdom Hearts again. That clip is so funny. Bum, bum, bum.
So, this is to be our battlefield, Gronder Field. Are you feeling confident, Professor?
Man, this hits different when you've played the whole game. Am I feeling confident? I'll say very. He liked that.
Excellent. It is most reassuring. We can win. I'm sure of it. After all, it's not as though we've spent the last half year sitting idle. And I'm feeling stronger this moon. As though I could conquer 1,000 opponents all on my own.
Interesting. Can I not? Maybe? Yeah, there we go. You're not wrong, Yoshi, but that's a pretty triggering statement around these parts. Let's see, what did he say? I'm feeling stronger this moon, as though I could conquer 1,000 opponents all on my own. Another thing that hits differently. I'll be positive. We'll pretend Byleth doesn't know where this is all going. That's reassuring.
You can depend on me. I hope you know that.
Oh, I love him so much.
Well, it's about time for the battle to begin. Everyone, brace yourselves.
All I'm worried about is finding someone worthy to cross swords with.
Felix, why are you like this? Apology accepted, no worries.
We've prepared and trained a great deal. We should be fine, right?
She does not sound confident.
You're always so carefree, Mercy. Don't forget we need to try our hardest out there so we can win.
This is our chance to show how hard we've been working. Let's do our best.
If I emerge victorious in the lauded battle of the Eagle and Lion, the ladies are sure to take notice. I'll have to go into hiding.
Sylvain.
Ugh, is that all you think about? Yeah, actually, so long as you try your hardest, frame it however you like.
I love their friendship.
I shall give it my all.
No matter the battle, I will never falter.
We're counting on your guidance, Professor. Let's show the world what the Blue Lions are made of.
Hoo-yah! Don't worry, Sylvain, I'll hide with you. Oh, it's just the two of us, all alone here. What if we were both hiding from all of the girls who were fans of our performance in the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, and we were both men? Unless... Let's see. I wanna look at the map actually. Do I have Flame out? I do. Okay, cool. Is this my lineup? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, am I? Because, yes, because there's 8 students plus Byleth is 9, and then we have Flame. That sounds good. Let's see. Oh god. Bernie on the hill. I was not ready for that. I thought I was, but I wasn't. I apologize to everybody for what this fight is going to do. All of them are all clustered over here. Is this everybody? Oh, is that my boy? There he is. Let's see. Of course, she's over here. She's got Linhardt right next to her. Hubert as well. There's a lot of magic happening over in this corner. Interesting that Caspar is a rear guard. And I mean, these two make sense as like a frontliner, but like I would think Caspar would also want to be a frontliner. Dorothea, Ren. Don't worry, they will live. This is a mock battle. It's fine. Ugh, and then we've got Ignatz right here, which means that crossing this bridge is gonna be a pain in the ass. I guess I was gonna say she's kind of in the back too, but I guess she's kind of helping hold this line. All of these archers, of course, nobody's surprised. See, this makes sense. Put your healer all the way back here. Recruit them all, save them all. No. Yeah, you do need somebody to protect you too. This is true. Yeah, like this definitely makes sense because like Claude is not a like melee fighter, so having Raphael right here makes sense. Yeah, a lot of archers just basically all on the right side of the field, and then also Bernie covering most of the map. So you really have to take her down. Okay, we've got some Pegasi over there. These are more horses. So I want Ash over here then, which he is. Good. Okay. Did we not put you on a horse, sir? I thought we did. Who did we put on a horse? Is it just Dimitri? Maybe it's just Dimitri. I feel like maybe I'm underleveled. My characters are not mounted. Maybe I am underleveled. Not sure. Okay. How do I want people to go? Well, I should split Flame and Mercy. So let's see. Ash, who do you need to bond with? Not Dimitri. Okay. So we'll split off Dimitri, and Dimitri, who do you need to bond with? Oh, cool! We're already up there. Felix and Sylvain and Mercy. Okay. So then, we'll have... Dimitri's here. I can't move him. But I want to put this lot over here. So we can do it like that. And then me and Dimitri will swap places. He'll go with this group, and we'll send this group over here. So I'm actually gonna move them over a little bit more and send these 4 with me off to the left, and Dimitri and these 4 will go this way. I think that's the move. I think that's what we'll do. Okay. Does anybody have anything they shouldn't have? Like you don't need money in battle. Put that away. And you can heal yourself somehow, and you have weapons, yes. Iron Sword is good. Sword of the Creator's a little rough, but we're okay. Ooh, Lance of Ruin is really rough, but he's got other things, so he'll be good. You're good. Mace. Yes, you will use axes now. I don't know that you really need the gauntlets anymore. Oh, hiccup anymore, but bosses shouldn't get 100% damage increases. Anyway, Hades 2 is going great and I'm not suffering even a bit. Is it even worth saying I didn't finish Hades? Do I have to? Maybe I should just announce games that I have finished. I have beaten the man Hades in the game Hades, but I haven't gotten much more than that. But I haven't looked into getting Hades 2. I'm sure I would like it though. But I can barely keep up with the games I have already. You have a goddess ring, that's nice. Felix has a prayer ring, right? Oh, you have a steel sword that's broken. You can put that away. How many times can you beat Hades? Well, there's like more stuff to unlock. Like, I don't think I even fully unlocked any of the romance paths. I haven't fully... I do have a shield, okay. I was like, wait. I haven't gotten everything in Hades. There's a lot more gameplay that I haven't done, basically. She should be good. You look good. You could use a shield, actually. Here you go. And then, who do I want? I think I don't want you. Let me go into units. I don't think I want you. I think I want... Cyril's unavailable! Lame. Boo. I completed romance, 1 male, 1 female friend. Nice, 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 nice. I was romancing, Thanatos. That's his name, right? Sorry, I used to play a D&D style game with someone whose character was named Thanatos, and now when I think of that being his name, it just... that's how cis. It must be because he's supposed to be Thanatos, yes. Okay, thank you. It must be because he's supposed to be on the church's side. So I guess we'll put Constance on somebody. What does Constance do? She's a healer. Okay. Who is most likely to need healing in order to stay up? Is it Ash? Who's our weakest? Ash is 15. Felix is 19. It feels kind of silly to put Constance on Flame. Who can Constance bond with? How about that? Maybe that'll help. She can bond with Mercedes and me, and that's it. I guess I'll put her on Flame, just because I don't want Flame to die. I kind of need Flame on that side of the map, so I guess that's how we'll do that. That should be good then. Yeah, I was romancing Thanatos. Constance Mercy bond is pretty cute. I do want to pursue it, but I think right now, tactically, putting her on Flame is more useful right now. Yes. Rout the enemy. Don't let everybody die. I can do that.
The battle of the Eagle and Lion is set to begin at long last. Everyone, show off the results of your dedicated training.
Remember, we're not just fighting for honor. There's a prize at stake.
Very Claude behavior.
It's almost time to begin. Steel yourselves, everyone.
Cutscene!
You all should know, I am not about to go easy on you today.
As long as we can pull off the win, doesn't matter how.
Our victory must be absolute, no matter what it may take.
And then Byleth says nothing.
It is time.
Forward, now!
For honor!
Says nothing also. I wish he could get a little cheer, but okay. Fight! Yeah! You can get a reward if you defeat more enemies than the other classes. I forgot that they would try to kill each other too. Hurry and defeat the enemies before the other classes start fighting each other. Oh boy, this music. I'm having a good time. If I turn up my volume, will it make it louder for you? I hope not, because I think I have it balanced, but I want to listen to this music. Hopefully. Let me know if I just made it louder. My autocorrect is making you full today. Oh no. Is beating the shit out of each other considered attractive extracurricular activities? Not unless you change Anobius directly. Thank you, Cass. I figured it wouldn't work that way. Medieval tips. Spears are very effective against cavalry. That is true. That is true. I don't know where I want to start. I guess I should start with Ash, trying to take out these Pegasi.
I'll give it my all.
Although I do want to try and get him up there to replace Bernie. But if we can kind of side sweep and then come in after we take out Ferdinand, we should be good. Found out the hard way. Oh no.
Here goes.
I think this might just be a rally. This might just
Much
be a move
appreciated.
turn for right now. I have to remember that Dimitri's not coming with them. Oh, I can also rally him.
You're too kind.
Everybody on Ash.
What should
I
I do?
will separate these two for this battle. I'm so
Stay
sorry
focused.
to do. I know that probably tortures you, but you need
I'll cut through.
to bond with the other players too. Spare Dorothea. I don't think we can spare anybody. We gotta get that reward. I could charge up the front line, but why would I ever do that? I want to be in the cavalry if they send me off to war. I want a good steed under me like my forefathers before.
Let us away.
That just makes me think of the tragedy it is that Genshin Impact doesn't have any freaking horses in it.
I'm on it.
He's on it. Okay.
Here we go.
He needs to bond more with Mercy, I think. I'm just realizing this is one of the first battles I've seen in months. You're already starting to analyze it so much differently than before
for
the
me to
academy.
seize. Splendid.
Ugh. Every time he talks. Yeah, you'll have to let us know, like,
There goes Lawrence acting on his own. Guess we've got no choice but to capture the central hill and cover it.
how accurate any of this is. I'm so excited to be here. I am having so much fun right now. This, for example, very accurate. What, Lawrence doing whatever the fuck he wants? Oh, damn. 3 people after him, right? Like that. Okay, okay. Well, let's back him up. You need your javelin on, because they are going to try and fire at you, and I'd like you to be able to do something about it. I'm not gonna put Flame in their line of fire though, because she can't handle it. Mercy, you should take on Nosferatu, please. So that way if they do hit you, you can fight back. Cool, cool, cool. Like the game said, best you beat the other class to the enemies first. Yeah, I'm trying to come in and like cut them off. Because everyone thinks they have better ideas, and especially the arrogant acting on their own. Can't wait for him to blame Claude for it not working. Yeah, that feels right. This is the worst part, trying to get through this thicket because nobody can freaking move. Dedu's gonna be really
Much
rough.
appreciated.
Dedu is not the fastest unit. Oh, I didn't refresh anybody's battalions. That was really smart, Feely. Oh well.
My thanks.
At least we're becoming friends. That's what really matters. Oh, who's she going for? Enemies. That's fine. Fight each other. I like that they're targeting the like NPC soldiers and not the actual characters I want to fight. Hiya! Damn. Yeah, they might get that guy. Oh. He's got a longer range than her. She'll be okay. It's alright. We'll protect her.
Thanks.
Thanks. There, we get to watch them perform. We don't see them very much. Oh, he's dead. Good work, Hilda. No, leave me alone. Oh, 0. It's always. Oh my god. Dimitri's first attack is a crit. Excellent. Wonderful. Dimitri's focused. He's ready. That guy was like, never mind. Oh, they're going for Bernie. Okay. Dimitri's not having any of it. He is not. Alright, who gets to take out Ignatz? Is it Dimitri? Dimitri can move again, so if he can kill him in one go. Yeah! Nice.
I must stay focused.
He didn't even get a fall line. Oh god, no thanks. Okay, let's go here. And let the team through. Are you okay there? You look okay there. I'll heal. Did I put Mercy and Flame on the same side of the map like a dumbass? Uh-oh, okay. Mercy, you need to go over there, actually. I will heal you along the way. They need a healer. Whoops. We're good. It's okay. This side's fine, but Mercy needs to go over there because they are going to need somebody who can get them back up. Everyone fights, no one slacks. Let's keep it in the woods for a minute. So going for Bernie here, objectively, best course of action if you want to have an area control. Yes. Subjectively, very bad decision, because I would make them regret hurting my sweet Bernie bear. Yeah, no, she's high on my list of problems to solve. But first I'm trying to get through the woods. Daduke's not actually doing too bad. I feel like in later stages he's like really slowed down, but he's actually hanging in there. Yeah, Bernie's a problem. She's wonderful and we love her, but she is a problem right now. If only there was a way to get her down there without having to fight her. I don't know that I could use like a lure or something, but I'm pretty sure I just have to attack her.
That was tough.
I love when they initiate a fight that will kill them. Those cavalry really are trying to protect her at least. Might I suggest the power of friendship? Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's too late for that. Pegasus Knights really scream when you take them down. That's true. But I feel like they're always like, in all the games, just like charging into my archers. And it's like, are you stupid? Nice. Dexterity +4. Neat. I don't think horses fight very well on stairs. The stairs do slow their movement. I don't know if it actually impacts the combat. Oop. Poor Bernie. She can't even fight back. They didn't even give her a mini bow. Come on, Edelgard, what are you doing? Bum, bum. Okay. One more horsey. Ash, can you reach it? No, not yet. But it'll come to you because they're dumb. Looking around here, what do we got going on? Mercy might come up the middle line here, actually. All alone. I don't want to waste his move on just killing that. I want to try and get him in the action as fast as we can. Sylvain can come over here and knock this out on the way out. You don't need your javelin right now. No, not the Lance of Ruin. That's fine. To be fair, Fire Emblem would be 18+. I can't imagine Pegasus Knights having a nice way to go out. Yeah, not only do you have an arrow in your chest, but you're also falling several feet. Yeah. I often imagine, honestly, like, it's unfortunate for the Pegasus. It makes me a little sad if I think about it too much, but I kind of always just assume that the reason that arrows and archers are most effective against Pegasus is not because they're attacking the rider, but they're attacking the Pegasus, right? They're like clipping their wings and then they fall to their death. Run, 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 run.
Much appreciated.
If they ever remake Genealogy of the Holy War, then it'll definitely be M-rated. I don't know that they would make an M-rated Fire Emblem game on purpose. I don't think that's really the vibe. Sad for the Pegasus, but not the rider. I have more empathy for enemy animals than I do for enemy soldiers.
If you intend to act, do it now. Hubert, head toward the Golden Deer.
Uh-oh.
Ferdinand, circle around to the back of the Blue Lions.
You mean the front? We are directly in front of him. Is it because Mercedes stepped on that step in front of the bridge that triggered Edelgard, do you think? Genealogy is very dark. Makes Three Houses seem like a fun time. I find that Fire Emblem games are often just a couple degrees darker than I expect them to be. Except for Engage. Engage was weird. But like there's like full on, like spoiler for Fire Emblem Fates, Conquest and Birthright, although it happens in Conquest, what I'm about to spoil, but it's like, this is like the end of the game, so like spoiler alert for Conquest. There is full on, like, what's it called, like seppuku? Is that how you say it? The like honorary, like suicide Japanese tradition, full on like in the game, like almost on screen, full on happens. And I was not prepared for that. But Fire Emblem is always not Sudoku, always darker than I think it's going to be. But there's wholesome sibling love. Yes, but also trauma. Extremely traumatizing content, actually. I shouldn't put Ash there because then he'll block the way for anybody else to fight Ferdinand. I guess Ingrid's gonna fight Ferdy. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt me a lot more than it's gonna hurt you, Ferdy. Actually, literally though, because he... I could pull him closer. Let's do that.
Turn the tables.
Edelgard's move is very dumb. You want to focus your forces to hold them together, seeing as the Blue Lions in this case are already fighting the Golden Deer. Yeah, I think she's pre-programmed. There we go, now he's closer to me. You will... Ferdinand, this is your last chance. Join the Blue Lions or die. Then I can bring Stu here. He doesn't need his hand axe. He doesn't really need to use Onslaught either. They just punched him off his horse. Chop. Down he goes.
Luck wasn't with you.
Are you impressed by my students? Do you want to join my class? And Ash can finish the job here. He doesn't even need to be using his longbow.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, you're right. The Pegasus riders really do have intense death throws.
Is this a joke?
Oh, buddy. Wonderful. Okay. Do I want to keep sending them? I guess I do just keep sending them forward and they'll take out Petra. Man, Black Eagles has some of the best girls in the game.
Thank you.
I love my Blue Lions. I just also greatly enjoy Black Eagles girls. They're so good. We'll hang out here. Rip Ferdy. Okay, what's left over here? You guys are all the way over here, so I think we're going to the middle. We'll meet up with Mercy. Bum, 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 bum. Black Eagle Supremacy. Not if I kill them all! Flame, you can kind of hang out here. You have pretty good range. So we'll just kind of bring the two healers together. Mercy can't fight anybody yet, but we're getting there. Even ignoring Bernie, they have Dorothea, Edelgard, and Petra, yes. And I love all of them. I recruited I think I recruited all of the Black Eagles girls on my very first run. And then also Marianne. And I would have recruited Hilda if I had known. The girls in Three Houses are good. They're so good. All the Three Houses characters are so good. I love Three Houses actually. Did you know that? Black Eagle waifu house.
That helps.
Yeah. I don't know if my singing along to the music is actually in sync for you. After success on the battlefield, morale for Golden Deer has increased. Oh boy, they have boosted stats. Uh-oh. Wait, I went to turn the lights off. Where's Bernie? Yeah, I just noticed too. I think they might have taken her out when I was too busy yapping. They might have already taken her down. Because I don't think she'd have pulled back. I think they took her out. Rip. I started the game for Edelgard. Well then yeah, that would make her leader of the waifu house for you, wouldn't it? I am pretty sure, if I remember correctly, Sylvain is what won my choice between Blue Lions and Golden Deer when I first started playing. I was like, but I need to know more about him though. Yeah, it looks like they got her already. Rip Bernie. Another factor, morale is not an exaggeration in video games. It does make or break a battle at times. Morale is so important, even outside of battle, like even in like a corporate workplace. Like morale, the amount of, even just like in your, not even at work, but like in your regular life. Ooh, Petra's difficult. Even in your regular life, like the way that you feel will severely impact your ability to perform.
No use.
Damn. That's fair. He did only have a 36 chance hitting her. Petra's sturdy.
It seems I've improved.
At least he got something out of that. If she's doing well against them, maybe if I bring Annette in a minute, she'll be able to do something. Or Ash. I love his supports with Petra, by the way. Very cute. Oh god, he doesn't have a good chance to hit her either. I'm not gonna waste the attack on that. Gambit? What's your Gambit? It's Lure, which would bring her closer, make her easier in range, but that's not really helpful. I'll just regular attack. Petra's cannon class do be assassin. Yeah, Petra's strong. Petra is very formidable. You miss every shot you don't take, Feely. Yeah, but I have to think about weapon durability. Felix, get in here. You're not doing your job. Which is murder. Petra with Ash or Ignatz? Which peasant does the princess marry? I like her with Ash, but I also am an Ignatz hater, so there's that. Who can I hit? Nobody. Not yet. I probably should have moved her after, actually. Can I undo that? I have 3 uses of this. This is a stupid ass use of it, but I'm going to need her
Use caution
to help him in a minute, so. Bye-bye, Looney. Excellent. Oh, and you can keep moving. I forgot. I'm not used to that yet. Then we will fix him. Yeah! Problem solved! Who's next? Hubert full on was like, I'm not touching that. Damn. He's gonna be a problem. That's a reason to put Ash on the hill. Ooh. Dedu's got it. Alright. Lesson learned. Dedu was the one who has to fight Petra. With his little arms out. Oh boy. Oh, she's fighting Ingrid! No! Oh no! The girls are fighting. Whoop. That'll be fine. Petra's so OP, you need to send the tank against her. Apparently! Apparently! Dorothea, you're hurting your girlfriend! It's probably like her trying to show that she's taking this fight very seriously. Like, I'll fight anyone, even Ingrid.
It helps.
Bum, 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 bum. Schwamp. And he's down. Hilda's also really formidable. Oh, oh. Down he goes. Never mind. Problem solved. Oh yeah, because the golden deer have a morale boost right now, right? Maybe we should start moving Ash over there now. Hang in there, Ash. I can Deadeye. Who would I Deadeye though? Just Dorothea?
I'll do my best.
How much can Ingrid do right now? I had like a D&D moment for a second there where I was like, I'm leaving her range of attack. She's gonna get an opportunity attack. That's not how it works. You can use Lewin for this. We'll take it seriously too, Dorothea. And then we have to heal Ingrid. Hang in there. Okay.
Proceed with caution.
I am, but you should be good. As long as you use a good weapon that will hit her. She's got a high crit chance. What is she using? Is it armor? Armor Slayer is gonna fuck me up. Is that the problem?
Here goes.
Okay, maybe she's not the move. Maybe we just let let me just let Annie do it. Actually, there we go.
Thank goodness.
Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Problem solved. Okay, Ash, hang in there. I will probably go with you if. Can Dedue manage Dorothea, or has she got an upper hand on him? Ooh, that's rough. Never mind. Yeah, she's probably got an upper hand. I could hit her with Sword of the Creator. That seems a bit much, but I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
We're growing. We sure are.
Such power dwells within.
All you have to do is kill your former students. Okay. We're gonna move Dedue over with Ash then, and also get him to take a potion while we're at it. Okay. And can I Mercy use this? No. You need an archer up there. Technically,
I'll go.
Felix does have a bow. I don't know that that counts. I'm probably just gonna send Dimitri to tie these guys up. What do you have? Yeah, that should be good. Bit of an overkill, but one could argue favor depending on her
Never had a
preferences.
chance.
Bum, 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 bum.
Slow and steady.
Hang in there. We're getting there. We're getting there. And that's one less person to murder Ash. Come on, Felix, crit with bow. I don't think he can reach it yet. Which he should maybe start moving actually this way. Let's try to bring him up this way, which means Sylvain, you're coming up too. Let's redirect, start cutting in this way. Mercy being in the middle is good for being able to heal everything.
Let us away.
Let us away indeed. Your range is not where I want it to be right now, so let's bring you up the middle. Mercy? God, look at Mercy's range. Bless her. Anybody else need it? Nobody quite close enough, so we'll be okay. Boo's on their way to kill Marianne. Look, man, that's just how this game goes. Mercy is goat. I love
Great.
Mercedes. Mercedes is probably one of the best healers, if not the best healer in this game, at least for me. Ooh. Oh god, Hilda's gonna kill him. It's over. Oh.
Maybe. I'm not cut out for this.
At least if you were gonna die to someone, dying to Hilda is honorable. You killed Ash and Dorothea. It's alright, it's alright. If anybody was gonna do it, Hilda indeed.
What should I do?
Can you handle her? She's a menace. He can punch her to death. Damn. Those weapons do not look practical, by the way. Oh, he missed one, and so she's still up. Damn. Okay.
Should I fall back?
No, hang in there. Short spear. Just... it's not enough! God, Hilda. Okay. We can't do much for you right now.
Thank you.
Bum, 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 bum. I can't do much either. I'm gonna switch off of my Sword of the Creator though, because I don't want to accidentally waste too many uses of it. I can send Dimitri. Dimitri, help. There we go.
Is that all?
I had Hilda on Blue Lions, her, Felix, and Dedue on the same front line is cheating. Yeah, that sounds vicious. I had thought when I was first playing that Hilda was Claude's deputy. Like, you know how Hubert can't be recruited and Dedue can't be recruited? I assumed Hilda was Claude's deputy because she's always hanging out with him. I didn't realize I could recruit her. Which you can if you're Blue Lions, but you can't if you were Black Eagles. So I just missed her. But that would have been so powerful. Yes, retainer, but Dedue and Hubert are retainers. But Claude doesn't have a retainer. Because his country works differently. He's not a prince, you know? Whoa, whoa. What's happening there? Fix her, please. So,
You saved me.
it's kind of a deputy, more so. And you would think it would be, whoa, what is happening? Whoa. Sorry about all of that flashing. I don't know what happened there. I'm not gonna fiddle with it. Oh boy. Should I fiddle with it? We know what happens every time I fiddle with this. Let's just all hope that it will behave. Okay then. There's the technical issues. They're always there. I should use a capture card that didn't cost me $12. But see, economy. I thought that too. I wanted to recruit her bad in my first run. Yeah, by the time I realized it was too late. I just missed Ferdinand too. Oh damn. Imagine getting killed by Felix using a bow. I'm so sorry, Marianne. Oh god, and the crest. Oh, you didn't stand a chance. Oh, and then that's his first attack this game.
Maybe this will
Womp. Not Marianne. No, I don't think we said that line yet. Poor thing. Oh, I forgot. I forgot Linhardt's here. He is really just sleeping over there. Poor Caspar too. He's trying. He's hanging in there. All right. I'm gonna put Sylvain in here. You coming, Fleet? Come along. I don't think she can do anything on that. To be fair, it is Felix. That was his first hit because he was 1 point away from maxing his class when we started this battle. So that was his first attack with a bow, which isn't even his like base weapon. Oh, Caspar is hanging in by a thread. Is he gonna make it? Ah, it's all over. Yeah, Edelgard completely fumbled this. She had the best starting position. Did she? Because of our first moves, or is this position particularly advantageous? Just as is. Most of us are over here, so we're probably gonna just come in and take out Edelgard first. Here we go. This is why Byleth leads. Because of Bernie with the ballista. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, it's funny. I think maybe it was to make up for the fact that she's their only archer, whereas the Golden Deer have a lot of archers. Although, I don't remember. Do you always start on the far bank regardless of your house? Because to me, because Blue Lions was my first run, Blue Lions is like the canon run in my head. So like, I just associate this as the Blue Lions starting point. I feel like Bernie usually takes the hill though. Like, I associate her with the hill. Oh, Flame's in danger now. Boys, if you would, kindly protect her. Yeah, keep going with the bow, why not? You know, I didn't think I was gonna put the bow on him again, because I put it on him in my first run. Because he can use it, why not? But
I can feel the difference.
I forgot how nice it is to have a bow on Felix, actually. We just gotta take out this one archer and then we're good there. Oh, she came off. She's coming for me. Does she always have that outfit? She looks really good. Is that like her Lord outfit? Oh, she's good. She's good. We're good. We're good. So I like that red dress on Edelgard. Would it let me zoom in on her? Let's see. Can I look at you? Yeah, it must be her Lord outfit. Like, look at that. That's cute. I want this dress. Cute. Oh, she looks so good. That's her Lord outfit. She's cute. It's been a long time since I played Crimson Flower. She's so cute. It makes me want to see what Claude looks like. What's he wearing? Show me the drip. See, like he looks pretty standard to like just kind of like a yellow version of his main class, you know? There's a particular reason Edelgard uses masculine titles. Oh! Thanks, Donut! Feely drinks waifu tears. Perhaps I do. It's because she's tougher than most men. I think there just isn't... I don't think there are feminine terms in her nation for... like, she's in line to be the emperor. Like, nobody ever says empress. Although they do refer to her as the princess. So I'm not sure. There are. Empress, for example. Well, yeah, like in real life, Empress exists, but I don't think anybody ever refers to her as having an expectation of becoming an Empress. Like, they still say that she will be an Emperor, if I remember correctly. I'm not doing Black Eagle's Run, so I don't fully know. Well, I guess we sort of have to do this, right? This has to be the move. Yeah.
So, it is time to cross blades. I never imagined such a day would come to pass.
Oh, buddy. Honey, you got a big storm coming.
If the Empire and the Kingdom go to war, we'll be able to fight as much as we please.
What the fuck, Edelgard?
I'm sorry, but that is not something to joke about. The thought of fighting you is troubling at best.
He's so sweet, and this is so sad.
In that case, I wonder when you'll be able to stomach facing me in battle. Do you need a few moments?
She's not even trying to hide. What was that pose, Edelgard? The little dance move. Cute.
I'm sorry, but I must retreat. You should have no trouble winning. Don't give up.
I'm pretty sure she's talking just to Linhardt.
Use caution.
You're okay. It's fine.
Should I fall back?
No, you should move forward. Mercy has you covered. It's okay. Do switch to a steel lance though. You'll be fine. Suddenly Lidhart beats everyone. Mercy, if you could help. Let's start with you though.
You're amazing.
And hopefully Dimitri is not in too much danger from me. Linhart, how much damage are you gonna do? Like 8? He should be okay. I'll bring a net up here too. Might as well. But I think these two should start moving in. Because we're about to switch gears and go after the deer. That rhymes. Can you heal him? Oh, you can rescue. You don't have, like, ranged healing? Plane? I guess not. Alright, well, we'll get her closer to him. And this guy thinks he's really gonna go chase her. Yeah, right. Hiya! Nice.
Why am I even here?
To kill people. Come on. I needed to go like an hour ago. Oh god, it's almost 11 p.m. Go rest up. Go rest up. Goodbye, Yoshi. Have a good night. Linhart just woke up from his nap. He's like, huh, what? Oh no, oh no. You hang out here and wait for everybody to catch up. Ophelia, it's a mock battle, no killing. Pretend to kill people then. See, he's fine. He's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We really don't need that many people to go fight Linhart.
Easy.
Nice. You're here to kill students. You pretend to kill? Mock kill? Where are you going? Where is he going? Ooh. I didn't account for Lysithia. A fool's mistake. I forgot that he has a healing thing on. Can you take care of this? One. Is it the best? I'm not gonna use Lewin for that. Come on. He's healed himself 1 point. Womp. She's almost maxed her class too. I want to start moving that way, so we're gonna fight you at a range.
Yeah! Yeah! I had no choice.
Bye-bye, Linny. Okay. Let's get you moving. And you can heal yourself while you're at it. You should probably start heading over this way too, honestly. Please help Sylvain. He could use it. Well, maybe I'll put you in the bushes actually, because there's a lot of people over here. And maybe Sylvain should fall back a step or two.
Please.
Hang out. Oh, relax. Here you go. Hang in there. I'm sending help, it's okay. I could have rescued him, maybe. No, she doesn't have the range. We really need to do something about Flame's range. It's too limited. She hasn't really done much this whole fight. Can I do this? No. Using tough love on Sylvain. He needs it sometimes. Okay. Dodge?
So obvious.
Yes. Excellent. Wonderful. Love that. Hang in there. Because now Lysithia is going to try to murder you. Oh, he's coming back around. Yeah. Ugh, that's so bad. Lysithia is the one to beat, of course. Alrighty, Felix. Well, nice. Okay, Felix, you can do this. Thank you.
You're weak.
Damn. That's one headache taken care of. Now can I help Sylvain? No, I still can't reach him. Oh well. Heal, please. No. How far can you get? Not far enough. We're coming. We're gonna help. We'll be okay. I feel like we personally took out most of the others. Except Bernie. We missed Bernie. I don't know who else we might have missed. Celine.
Got too cocky.
Yeah. No, not that. Heal, actually. I don't know if Raphael's gonna punch him to death. We'll see. Oh. Claude has just given up on us. Oh, bye, Flame. Oh well.
I must call it a day.
Sedith is gonna be mad at me. They're pretty evenly matched. Oh, he missed. They're good. We're good. It's fine. We'll let Dimitri take out the other house leader. Javelin, nice.
Hey, your royalness. If you promise to let me have the prize, I'll let you take the honor of victory. Do we have a deal?
Enough of your foolishness. Wait a moment. You are trying to anger me, is that it?
Dimitri's so cute.
Saw right through me, did you? Well, if there's no deal, I'll just have to win this thing fair and square.
I will happily face you here and now. Do not hold back, Claude.
Point blank. Down he goes. Good work, Dimitri. Nice.
I'm getting stronger. I can feel it.
You sure are.
Sorry, but it's about time I make my exit. The rest of you, please finish the job.
Again, pretty sure he's only talking to one person. And I can keep moving. Hiya. Will Felix just finish this?
Vigilant.
Yeah, he will. If he doesn't miss. Yep, there we go.
Next time, bring your friends.
He did, Felix. You killed them.
That is the end of this year's Battle of the Eagle and Lion. And the winners are... the Blue Lions.
Hell yeah.
We won! And judging by our performance, I'm certain we have earned the prize as well.
Yeah. We defeated more enemies than the other classes. Woohoo! Who do we think the MVP is? Probably Felix, right? Oh, it's Dina. Good job, Dimitri. Yeah. I feel like if your house leader gets it, it should affect the whole class just like it does if Byleth gets it. Personally.
Well done, your princeliness. I'm certainly not in any hurry to get on your bad side.
I assumed you would attack us head on. I clearly need to rethink my opinion of you. Well done, Dimitri.
You both deserve equal praise for a battle well fought. All three houses did extremely well. Don't you agree, Professor?
They were nothing. I feel like it's fair to say. I can't believe it, we won! Of course we did, we brats. I'm here. I feel like we could say the Golden Deer was very strong, considering they got that morale boost in the beginning. The Golden Deer house was very strong.
It's an honor to hear that from a fighter such as yourself. But there's no getting around it. The Blue Lions were better prepared. In any case, I hope the day never comes when we have to put this experience to use.
You've chosen death. I didn't say the Eagles were bad, I just said the Golden Deer proved themselves.
I wouldn't mind. I'll accept a challenge from either of you at any time. I'm kidding, of course.
Of course.
That is nothing to joke about. The true battle of the Eagle and Lion is best left in the past.
You're hurting me, game.
In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if they eventually change the name of this mock battle.
Game. I hope so.
How admirable, Teach. On that note, I have a proposition. When we get back to Garrigmach, let's have a grand feast to break down the walls between our respective houses. And by a grand feast, I mean a fairly regular feast in the dining hall.
You really value that kind of thing, don't you? Well, I suppose no harm can come from it. Count me in.
Edelgard is like, friends. I guess.
I have no objections either. And you, Professor?
We'll celebrate our victory.
Oh, well, I'm not sure that's the point. Professor, was that a joke? You look so happy. I love seeing you like this.
Dimitri?
I suppose that look on your face is just another boon from this glorious day. Perhaps the best one of all.
What a good boy! Smooth, Dima.
I had a wonderful time today, Professor. As usual, I was astonished by how much you ate in the name of celebration.
I love that it's canon that Byleth just eats so much. Good for her.
Really, though, I must thank you again. Our victory in the Battle of the Eagle and Lion was thanks in no small part to you.
I agree. We all did our part.
Yes, that is true. But it was your instruction that allowed us to reach our full potential. I feel silly admitting this now, but when you first came to lead our class, you unnerved me. You never smiled, and you never showed anger either. And yet, you didn't appear to be suppressing your emotions. They just weren't there. At first, I thought perhaps you just didn't care for us. But I soon concluded that wasn't the case at all. For the longest time, I just couldn't tell what you were thinking. It was though you had no humanity whatsoever.
Whoa, okay, that's a little intense, Dimitri. It's a bit of a rude way to put it. That stings. Oh.
You're different now. In the half year we've spent together, I've seen the glow of humanity in your eyes and in your actions countless times. I am truly grateful to have had the chance to spend this time with you, Professor.
There they all are.
Getting cozy, are we? Mind if I cut in?
Come on.
That's enough, Sylvain.
You tell him.
Oh, please. I would love to join you as well. I have so many things I wish to talk to you about, Professor.
I think Mercy missed the point.
Oh, me too. I have so much to tell you. And I want to thank you too.
I love them all so much.
Honestly, Professor, I was only able to achieve so much because you were with us.
I'm gonna cry.
Ash is right. You're irreplaceable to us, Professor.
My children.
Yes, that! Without you, the Blue Lions... Well, we wouldn't even be the Blue Lions at all. Except for the blue part. Because we'd be sad.
I suppose there are worse things than fighting at your side.
I have had the opportunity to experience much. Please allow me to offer you my gratitude once more, Professor.
As you can see, you have our trust as well as our admiration. I look forward to spending the rest of the year with you.
I love them so much. As do I.
Good. Then let's give it our all this year.
Yay!
Anyhow, it's getting late. We had better return to our quarters and get some rest.
I can only call your deeds during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion quite versatile.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Like, versatile means, like, resourceful, or, like, flexible, like, varied. Your deeds are varied? You're very good at adapting to situations? But, like, that doesn't describe my deeds. Weird compliment.
Comparing against their performance at the mock battle of the Great Tree Moon, the students have grown significantly.
I'll say.
It is clear that this is a result of your guidance.
I put them on a horse.
In appreciation of your efforts and to show our high hopes for the future of your students, I award you with this. Please continue to instruct your students as a model teacher.
But again.
So, you've made good use of all my power after all. I would have been upset if you had failed at such an easy task.
It pains me to assign such a disturbing mission to you during such a blessed moment in time.
And moment over.
However, next month your assignment will be to journey to Ramire Village to investigate an abnormal occurrence there.
Oh boy.
Ramire Village. If I recall, you've been there with your father many times.
An abnormal occurrence?
I have yet to ascertain the details, but it would seem the villagers have been acting strangely. I have already dispatched the knights to verify the authenticity of this information. They should be back shortly. I suggest you begin by finding out what they have discovered.
I pray this is not a bad omen.
It feels like a bad omen, yes.
May the goddess protect you all.
Oh, a blessed lance! Sounds like a Dimitri present. I'm sure the mission will be lighthearted and gay. Definitely. I didn't realize.
Part 1. White clouds. Red wolf moon. The flame in the darkness.
Such a rad name. Red wolf moon.
Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open fields alike, and an icy chill blown in from the north of Fargus blankets the land. All of Fodlan's creatures begin to settle in for a long winter. The setting sun bathes the full winter coat of every wolf in a foreboding scarlet glow. Hunters can now spread the word that the red wolves are back on the prowl.
What did the narrator call the frost? Hoarfrost. I forget what that means. It's a specific kind of frost. It's H-O-A-R. But yes, it does sound naughty. 5,000 gold! Oh, who wants to talk to me? Dimitri would like to speak with me!
Thank you for your help the other day, Professor. Please, allow me to express my gratitude by taking you to dinner.
Dimitri? I would be delighted.
Fantastic. Please think about what you'd like to eat. After all, such magnificent guidance must work up quite an appetite.
At least 7 dinners, please.
I've studied swordsmanship for some time, but your mercenary skills are something else entirely. Speaking of which, there's another question I must ask you. Were you reconciled with the reality of battle from your first foray? With the killing part, I mean?
Oh, buddy. Oh boy, where are my sad ears? I'm gonna go with this one. No, it's never easy.
I see.
And you?
No. I do not carry that burden well. I doubt that will change, no matter how many years come and go. The first time I led on the battlefield, I was sent to quell a rebellion in the west. It was not a difficult fight. The enemy was not well trained, and their morale was low. A swing of the lance, and your opponent falls. A flash of your blade, and a path opens up. That's the sort of battle it was. Easy, right?
What caused the rebellion?
The noble family from that area sought to seize the throne after my father's untimely death. The leader of the rebel army was defeated, and the rebellion quelled. This was at the height of the post-war period. I recall coming across a dead soldier's body. He was clutching a locket, and inside was a lock of golden hair. I don't know to whom it belonged. His wife? His daughter? Mother? Lover? I'll never know.
I occasionally mention it, but I think it's worth noting that Dimitri is 17.
He was a soldier, an enemy, someone we had cut down without hesitation. But in that moment, I realized he was also a real person, just like the rest of us. Of course, we cannot stand idly by and allow anyone to commit senseless acts of violence. Yet, in dispensing what we call justice, we take the lives of cherished family members, beloved friends. Killing is part of the job, but even so, there are times when I'm chilled to the bone by the depravity of my own actions.
I've felt the same way.
That you feel the same way is more comforting than you could know. Professor, may I speak freely? When we first met, I thought of you as someone who felt no strong feelings about killing your enemies. I could never trust someone who kills without batting an eye. My heart won't allow it. But after speaking with you and getting to know you better, I can see you're not like that. Now I know, with all my heart, that I can trust you. Thank you for that.
Of course. Oh, buddy boy. Oh, baby boy. My sweet child.
That's what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious disease?
There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim. Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake. With symptoms that varied, there are only a few possibilities. It's either a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
You're talking about Remire Village, aren't you, Manuela?
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald. Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Everything, after you mentioned that it's not likely an infectious disease. My child and I owe the people of Remire Village. If something's happening there, we must help them.
We scouted the area ourselves. Speak with the knights, hear what they have to say. I must go. Thank you for your help, Manuela.
You know, I'm more than willing to go with you to Remire Village. After all, I owe you my life. If you'd like, I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves. Just the two of us.
Hi, I'm still here. That's nice of you. I'm afraid not. Oh, she
You're
didn't like
saying
that.
No? Well, aren't you just a great big bore?
Awkward.
Nice try, but I'll be going to the village as well. Enough nonsense. It's time to move out.
As you like. Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
Stop hitting on me.
I'll be in my office making preparations. What about you? If you have the time, it would be helpful if you could go ahead and talk to the knights.
What? What?
Hey, what's wrong?
I just got a little dizzy.
If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it. Got it?
Ugh.
What could have caused such dizziness? I felt it too. Actually, I felt that way before.
Concerning? Very concerning. Anyway, let's teach class. Yes, we will instruct manually. What do you mean, how did my character faint like that? She got dizzy and fell over. Something happened. What are we going for with you? Let's see. You... Would you let me look at these? You're currently in your intermediate, so advanced, probably more riding horse makes the most sense. Of course, he's gonna get his own Lord classes at some point. Students, I will now demonstrate what a lack of sleep does to the body. Observe. Faints. It's a lesson for Annette, isn't it? He's probably okay to just keep going on lancing and authority, really. I feel like that's kind of just what he needs. He doesn't need much else. Are they both? Yeah. You can work on your authority. Never hurts.
That was helpful coaching.
Yay! Ba-ba-da. Did I get more activity points here? I think I might have. Bum, bum, bum.
That was helpful coaching.
I'm glad. Mercy! Everybody's morale is so low. Even though we just won. Sad. I never bothered training her in bow. I feel like she doesn't... She also isn't one who needs much. I guess I could work on her authority too.
Yes, very good.
Bum bum bum.
Now I feel like I'm getting somewhere.
Good job. The Mercy video will still be coming. It's just kind of hold up by some stuff I've got to sort out in the real world. Ew. Why does she have like bonuses to riding a horse? What's the point? What is the point? Do I even bother? I guess I should bother to train her up. I'm not gonna use her though, is the thing. There's like no point, but she can learn sorting. Why not?
I could do this in my sleep.
Yeah.
Feels pretty...
We're just gonna... There's no point. Wow, there she goes. Bum 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 bum. We don't use her. We can actually pay attention to the constants a little more. Again, I don't think I'm gonna make her be punching though. Take your time, Ophelia. Don't get evicted for the sake of a video. Yeah. Anna in this game has basically been
do as
forming.
much in my sleep.
Yeah.
My
It's
efforts
sad.
bear fruit at last.
Cause I really like Anna, but she doesn't have much utility in this game. Group tasks. So that's probably fine. You're probably all fine. Who wants to talk to me?
I'd like you to explain something.
Anything for you to do. Though I have served His Highness for 4 years, he has eluded my every attempt to learn his favorite foods. Try asking someone who's known him a long time. Sounds like you need to resort to trial and error. Maybe he just likes everything. Try asking someone who's known him for a long time.
I see.
He didn't like that very much. He probably wants to trial and error. Dedue doesn't really want to talk to people. Which, you know, is fair when lots of people are racist against him, unfortunately. I don't blame him. Woohoo! More activity points!
Professor.
I got another one. Yeah, probably was trial and error. Shamir taught me lots about bows, and I've always gotten along real well with horses. Think we could work on both riding and bow skills? No, because you're going to be on a wyvern. Whose birthday is it? Oh, first, who wants to talk to me?
I see. So you'll be staying here for some time then?
It's not talk to me, it's plot!
Honestly, I'm surprised. I've heard it's been a few years since you last donated to the church.
That was merely because of the financial situation of my territory. I assure you it has nothing to do with my dedication to the church.
This feels like subtle political jabs happening.
By the way, Dimitri, isn't Edelgard currently enrolled at the Officers' Academy as well?
Yes, she's in the Black Eagle House. I don't believe she has any plans to leave anytime soon. Why not pay her a visit?
I may do just that. It's nice to stay in touch with my dear niece every now and then.
Dear niece.
Of course, I'm also delighted that I was able to speak with my nephew as well. Whether through marriage or otherwise, family is family after all.
So for anyone who didn't catch that, he is Edelgard's uncle by blood, and Dimitri's uncle by marriage within the family, I believe is what he just said. So they are kind of related through marriage, Dimitri and Edelgard?
Of course. The feeling is mutual.
In-laws, yeah, sorta. He was ready to go, wow.
Professor, if you were watching, you should have made your presence known.
Did you see? He just ran away. He was scared of me. Who was that?
That was Lord Arundel, the regent for the Empire. He is also Edelgard's uncle.
He called you his nephew.
My stepmother was his younger sister. We are not related by blood, but he is technically my uncle.
So then, okay, so his stepmother was Arundel's younger sister, and Arundel is Edelgard's uncle. So Edelgard and Dimitri were maybe step-siblings? Byleth is also trying to figure it out. So, you and Edelgard...
Yes. My stepmother was Edelgard's birth mother.
There you go. There you go. So, Dimitri's dad married Edelgard's mom. And so they're step-siblings. But also, they're rulers of separate kingdoms. So they're also from completely different countries.
Edelgard and I are siblings by marriage. We can delve into that topic another time. For now, let's make preparations to investigate what's happening in that village.
Oh dear, the princess of the Empire and the kingdom's prince are kin. How very odd.
She's not his sister cousin. So, Edelgard has an uncle. And then Edelgard's mom married Dimitri's dad. So Edelgard's uncle became also Dimitri's uncle. Is what happened there. But also, Dimitri's parents are dead, as we have noted. So, probably that includes Edelgard's mom. Let's see. The prince of the Empire and the kingdom's prince are kin. How very odd. It is very odd. I find it odd as well. So that's why he was worried about her.
All beings are attached somehow to those who are their family. Yes, even I.
You have family?
I must have had a family too. I wish I could remember them. My family. I wonder who and where they are, and what they're doing now. In any case, about this Arundel. You've heard that name before, correct?
Have we? I don't remember. I'm gonna guess. In the library. That was right, apparently.
Quite true. We came across that name within the library, right where the prince had been. I thought that Arundel had died, and yet, not so. He seems alive and well. I wonder what the prince had hoped to learn from reading of his uncle's charity.
We might have found Dimitri left notes behind about Lord Arundel making donations. Maybe that's what we're talking about.
So many things the prince has yet to tell. How bothersome.
He's allowed to keep his secrets. He's had a hard life. Let him have some privacy. Whose birthday is it? It's Linhardt's birthday! We'll have a tea party for Linhardt. I feel like he likes one of the Angelica blends, but let's see. Bum 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 bum. I'll give him mint.
I am happy that you invited me, even though it interferes with my nap time.
I ruined his birthday nap.
Much appreciated.
Me every
Warms
time
me
I
up.
make tea.
Agreed.
Things you find romantic, libraries collection. I heard some gossip. Probably the libraries collection. Yeah, he's a bookworm. Bum, 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 bum,
Agreed.
bum. Dinner partners, hopes for your future. Thanks for everything. Dating partners? No, he doesn't like people. I didn't think any of those were good. Bum, 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 bum. First crushes, reliable allies, exploring the monastery. He likes that. Yeah. Oh, I don't get to chat with him anymore.
That was delicious. It feels good to relax. Well, I'm off to catch a nap.
Nap time for you. That's my husband. Yeah, you're a Linhardt fan? He's a good noodle. I like his time skip hair more, though. His pre-skip hair is a little silly. He's so relatable. I have a very close friend who
Let's give it a try.
reminds me a lot of Linhardt, and I love them dearly.
I am a little worried.
Neum.
We didn't do too bad, did we?
Bum, 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 bum. Mid-skip hair isn't bad either from Three Hopes. You know, his pre-skip hair is odd. It's not bad, but I do prefer his longer, like, waves when he has a more conventional haircut, I guess. I can't think off the top of my head what his Three Hopes hair looks like.
It's in my grasp.
Hell yeah.
Am I making progress?
Three Hopes stream needs to happen. Yeah, maybe after we beat Blue Lions. Bump bump. Of course, we have to go into the monastery to talk to all of the knights about what's going on. You have allies who can take advanced exams. Bum bum bum. Is that because they hit 20? Probably. I'm still in my beginner class. At what point do I say it's not worth it to max the class and just move up? At what point do I get there? Felix needs a certification. What are we gonna do with him? Mercenary. Thief. That is tempting. What do thieves use? Just swords? He should not be a mage. Not yet. Brawler's pretty funny. Thief or mercenary? Does it show me? It does. He'd get more dex and speed, and he could steal. And would get another person with lock touch. I do love lock touch. And his health would go up. No, his health would go up if he was a mercenary. But he'd be faster. I kind of want to do thief, and that's probably just because I always want thieves. I'm gonna do it. Bum, 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 bum. Woohoo!
Easy.
Yes, you can change. I mean, I could just unlock both for him, but All you guys are still in your beginner classes. It's so sad. Did anybody else max out? It doesn't look like it. It won't show me. I think we tried this before. It won't show me how close they are to maxing. Shouldn't we complete the other routes first and Azure Moon once more? I have been playing this game for going on 6 years, and I haven't done that yet, so... Is it just gonna give me this notification forever? Is it because Dimitri can go up? I don't want to do anything with that right now. Oh, I got supports! Oh, I got a bunch of supports! Did you do bond with people? Oh, here we go.
Are you injured?
They have a very uncomfy relationship. Per their earlier support, Ingrid was very much like, the people of Dusker killed my fiance and I don't trust them, and Dedu was like, well, we don't have to get along, but we have to serve His Highness together.
Dedu, saving the day again?
Apologies.
I'm the one who owes you an apology. You've saved my life how many times now? If I keep being so callous, I'll seem ungrateful.
No matter.
But...
I'm accustomed to it.
I'm sorry, Dedu.
Why?
Because the way I speak to you is unnecessarily harsh. The truth of it is, I lost someone very dear to me in Dusker. The punishment came swift to your people, and when I heard of the slaughters, well, I thought it was a punishment well earned. I thought the people cruel and heartless, deserving of the tragedy that ultimately befell them. But you're different. You seem nothing like the people of whom I speak. So why not speak back against how I and so many others feel? Why not question this unfair prejudice and tell me I haven't the right to hold a grudge against you? If you just speak to me, if you tell me the truth about all of this.
I do not know the truth of it myself. His Highness says the tragedy was not the fault of my people. But just like anywhere, there were many different people in Dusker, some very good, and others very bad. It is not unimaginable that some may have conspired to take part in that wickedness. Perhaps we are merely victims, or perhaps we are regicidal monsters.
Whatever the truth of it is, you are not to blame. The people I hate are the ones who were responsible for that whole mess. You just got caught up in all of it.
Ingrid.
You've rushed to my side. You've saved me countless times. I am sorry for how I've treated you. Truly.
If you think of me as your ally, that will suffice. For me, that is enough.
Growth. Character growth. Their supports are hard to digest, and I don't feel like I have the right to talk too much about them. On a lighter note...
Do you know this legend, Ingrid? It's about the Battle of Fodlan's Throat.
Last time these two bonded over their nerdiness over historical legends, and apparently they are still doing it.
Oh yes! I know it like the hilt of my sword.
With so many valiant knights appearing in this story, I couldn't help but wonder which was your favorite. I really like this one, the one in the middle, the knight who stands in defense of the Duke.
Such a wonderful knight. One of my favorites as well.
That makes sense. He's so noble and virtuous. In fact, he kind of reminds me of you.
Thank you. You remind me of him as well. You are honest, as is he.
She's so cute with her blush. I love their friendship. Yes, you may have heard me munching and crunching. I tend to steal a snack when we're watching cutscenes, so that way I don't have to talk with food in my mouth.
No, I'm nowhere near as great. Maybe someday.
Look at his blushy too.
Maybe if we work hard together, we can both become knights as glorious as the one in this story.
Together, yes. Now wouldn't that be something? If only we could.
Huh?
Ash, the legends are exactly that. Legends. They're not indicative of real life. The cards we are dealt are what they are. We can work with what we have, but we can't change what's in our hand.
What's that supposed to mean?
I long to serve His Highness as a knight. The sort of knight that legends are written about. But I was born bearing a crest, and with that comes responsibility. Whether I like it or not, I am the last hope of House Galatea. I am the only one who can carry on the family bloodline and restore our lost fortune. To do that means setting aside my own dreams and ambitions.
You still have the right to pursue your dreams.
Ash, I must ask something of you.
Yes, of course. Anything.
My dream is aligned with your own. Please, for both of us, promise to see yours through.
That doesn't seem fair.
It is not. Ingrid, you don't get to talk a big game about how we don't get to choose our dreams and then tell Ash that you're begging him to promise you to fulfill his. Like, that's not fair.
I'll never be able to see my dream through. Doing so would mean terrible misfortune for others. So, I am bound by honor not to follow through on my own dream. But I can help you achieve yours.
Come on, this isn't like you at all. Please, don't smile when your eyes are so sad.
Ash is such a good friend. Kiss. They could. They'd be a really cute couple. I love the two of them. I love all of them. I love my kids. I love this game. Alright, let's go talk to some knights. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, my girl.
I do not know why it is so, but being here makes me feel quite unwell. I am so sleepy and a bit... It is a struggle merely to stay conscious. Are you feeling the same?
I am.
And yet, it feels familiar. As though pulled from a corner of my memory. From a time long ago. I simply cannot fathom it.
It's all that food we ate. See, I wanted to look at our unit appearance, because I have a lot of them set in battle to their monastery clothes. Which, do I want to leave them in? I kind of want to leave her in. But some of them have new... His outfit has not changed because he's on a horse. He can't wear his school attire there. But some of them have new uniforms. Like, yeah, I want to see Dedue in his tin can. We're gonna keep that on. Yeah. Felix. I kind of like the thief outfit too. He can keep that. Ash. I sort of like his little hoodie more. For now. What do you got going on? Well, that reminds me of his time skip, so he can keep that. I really do like her shawl. But she does look really good in the white. What do you guys think? Her monastery look? Or her class look? This is just in battle. I don't know, I'm kind of torn. I love her fluffy hair, her fluffy hair. Mercedes looks best in white. Yeah, she does look really good. Is that a wedding joke? Oops, all maids. No. We won't do that. Annie also looks really good in the mage outfits. I like the cut of the dresses on her. Ingrid. And Ingrid looks good as a soldier. Her little soldier outfit. I think Flane... Yeah, Flane is wearing her class outfit. As cute as her little Empire waistband outfit is. Okay. Alrighty, let's go look around. There's always something right here. Oops. If I skip going to the Abyss, will I remember that we didn't go to the Abyss next time we play? We always gotta come up here. Yeah, who are we gonna sauna with? Who needs a boost? Who do I need a support boost with? I don't remember if this is even up support. Everybody except Dimitri and Ingrid. Well, then you know who I'm going in with. My boy! What was that noise Feely made? Oh no, what noise did Feely make? Start with increased steam. Feely makes a lot of noise, unfortunately. Oh wow, he was not ready. I forgot these people are from like the coldest winter place. Sylvain's sauna trip could end badly. I don't think he's about to make out with me in front of all these people. I'll just stay longer. Byleth is gonna be so disappointed. Sylvain feels really good. Well, good for him. I'm sorry, Byleth. At least our support points went up. I'm glad he's happy. Byleth is disappointed. Probably could have stayed in longer. I can never balance that. It's so hard. She's not burnt at least. Yeah, I try not to go past. Oh. Oh right, I forgot you're running around.
Need something, Professor?
Whoa, hostile.
I was just asking Monica here to be less demanding of Lady Edelgard's time.
He doesn't trust her either. Oh, that's it. We don't get to know what's going on with them.
This is my first time working with the Gerald.
That's my dad.
The legend known across the ages as the Blade Breaker. And I get to see him with my own eyes.
Reminder that we still need a Hubert ASMR. What do you want the Hubert ASMR to be about? Monica seems nice. Well, apparently she's hogging Edelgard.
That means I have to try my absolute hardest.
I'm sorry if the noise you're hearing is my tummy rumbling. It is doing that. It's getting close to dinner time. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Hey there. Hey there. Run, 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 run. I haven't been snooping in the students' rooms. I forgot I can do that. Because that's my room. Whose is this? To do. I was gonna guess Ash. What's he got? All about crops! A highly accessible illustrated guide to different types of crops, optimum growing condition, and crop-specific cooking methods. Even the greenest of green thumbs should be able to follow along. Cute. We can get up some levels. I think I clipped it? Oh no. Oh no. Hubert interrogates you for information about a plot involving Flame Emperor ASMR. How can he be known across the ages? He's like 60 at most. The people have been giving off weird vibes about my dad. Although, you know, it depends. What does he mean by ages? Because if you're 60, you've been around for a couple of generations. Maybe that's what he means. Or maybe he's projecting into the future. Squonk is a pog champ? I haven't heard that compliment in a while. Oh boy. I'll have to look at the clip and see what you're talking about. Hopefully it's not too embarrassing. Let's see. I had to... For some reason the autofilter catches like random things, and so somebody, I think it might have been you, Cass, it was someone clipped the Balthus from the other stream, and I had to like go into the back end and approve it being shared because it was being weird. Still life picture. Still life picture that features an unusual flower. Probably belongs to someone who is fond of art. That could be many people. Is it Bernadette's? Hey pal, golden deer, ha, yeah. I had to like go into the back end and approve it.
What is it?
Weird.
Sorry, I've got a cold.
I guess because it came up as like just a link, and YouTube was like, is this spam? And I was like, no, it's just funny. Do I call her out? I think I'll let her rest. She had it rough last go. I think she can get a break. Get well soon.
Thanks.
Is this yours?
I've been looking for this. Thank you so much.
It was right outside your door. It's nice to see an empty inbox of lost and found items. Poor thing has a cold, like I just had. Oh, being sick is the worst. It's really going around this winter. They had like pneumonia was going around. I hear the flu is getting bad. There's COVID, of course. Am I allowed to say that word on YouTube? Maybe I slurred it enough that they won't catch it. A hatchet with a wide variety of potential uses. It probably belongs to someone who frequently works outside. I'm gonna guess Cyril? Yeah, everything is rampant right now. Yeah. It's, I mean, it's winter, so it does get intense. I think this is Mercy's room, right? Is that what that said? Sorry, I wasn't looking. I was looking at all of the chairs because I was gonna comment that I feel like, it is Mercy's room. I feel like she hosts little tea parties and like everybody gets together and comes, sits around and chats with her. Like, that's so cute. Cute. I think I'm cured, but my nose still has some boogies in there. Oh no. As long as you feel better, that's what matters. Being sick is the worst. Poor Birdie was sick for like a month with something. Like, she was mostly better, but the like cough and such lingered like for like a whole month. It's mostly gone away by now, I think. But yeah, winter sickness has sucked this year. Wilderness Survival Guide. Practical guide for surviving the great outdoors without the conveniences of civilization. It offers advice and techniques on many subjects, including hunting and gathering, setting up camp, and securing potable water. You can almost hear the call of the wild. Is this Leonie's room? Probably. Yeah, part of the reason I should have been snooping in students' rooms is because of those level up materials. Yes, it is Leonie's room. Did I get everyone? I think so. I might as well snoop upstairs too, while we're at it. But is there anybody in here to talk to? Oh, there's Manuela! And it said I spotted Caspar. Oh, there he is.
I know you figure medicine and magical healing are two ways to do the same thing, but it's way deeper than that. Medicine is all about preventing infection and suppressing symptoms with, well, medicine. That's probably obvious. But magical healing is focused on closing up wounds faster, raising a body's vital energy, stuff like that.
I love just the little bit of world building like that, though. That's neat.
That's right.
What's this? Seeds.
Hey, Professor, did you see that my father came by during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
No, I did not.
He left soon after, but I saw him talking to Edelgard first. I wonder what they could have to talk about.
I'm sure this won't be relevant. Empire business, perhaps?
I guess that would make sense. He is the Minister of Military Affairs, after all.
I'm sure that's not relevant.
Still, though, I could have sworn those two didn't get along.
I'm sure that's not relevant. Definitely doesn't feel like something important. That doesn't sound suspicious at all. Get some food, plant some seeds. I don't really know what I'm doing with all this. We'll just plant whatever. Why not? Yay. Cultivate, sure. I have so much money. You can do this. Hopefully That's enough stuff. Alright. It's more helpful to use that like once you're just like constantly eating so much. When you have all the activity points to eat like a million meals. But other than that, I don't really know what to use the garden for. I'm not as skilled with it, I guess.
Good day, Professor.
Good day.
Well then, I should go.
Oh, that's it, huh? Does not want to talk to me. Alrighty. Carry on, Marianne. Let me in! Why is Hilda's room forbidden? Poor girl. Yeah. She was not having it. Edelgard? Edelgard. Yeah. Look at me guessing correctly. Petra? No, Hubert. Petra's downstairs, isn't she? Or she might be upstairs. She might be... No, she's downstairs. The amount of times I've had to look at like a map of this place to like try and figure out whose room is where for like fanfiction purposes and such. Oh! Ferdinand's in Ferdinand's room. Hey, buddy.
Meyer Village. Is that not where you met Edelgard?
Oh, that would make sense.
If you had not been there, something terrible could have happened. Did one of the house leaders know that mercenaries were staying in Remire Village? I wonder. It will remain a mystery for now. All we can do at this point is speculate.
What do you know, Ferdinand? Also, do you want to come to tea? I should get you to do Mr. and Assistants, but
Much
first let's go to
appreciated.
tea. Tea! Will you love me yet? Bum, bum, bum. I never remember what he likes. Do you want ginger tea?
I'm honored to be invited.
Oops, I didn't mean to click that.
Much appreciated.
He didn't get to finish thanking me. Ginger tea for the ginger man?
This flavor.
Guess not. Why does he sit like that? I chose the wrong moment to eat a pretzel, I'm sorry. It's possible that the clip is being held for review. I'll go in and check on it. A place you'd like to visit? The ideal relationship? Cute monks. Place?
No.
No. Oh boy. His sitting annoys me. It's an interesting way to sit. Yeah, after stream I will check on the back end. He sits like a refined lady. He sits like he's trying to ride side saddle, but that is a chair and not a horse, so... Gardening mishaps, children at the market, food in the dining hall. Food in the dining hall? Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Perfect recipes, reliable allies, gifts you'd like to receive. Reliable allies?
Goodness.
Oh god. Oh god, why is it so hard to socialize with you? This did not go well. That's how I sit. In your chair, just sideways like that. Oh, we don't have much to say to one another. Oh god. Oh, I beefed it. Oh no.
Thank you
He's
for
sad.
spending time with me. What a treat. I hope we can do this again soon.
Ferdy hates you. Oh no. I hope I didn't ruin it. Oh, no, it worked. It'll show up on the whole upload anyway. Just gotta find find it the last 45 minutes or so. Oh boy. Do I try it? Or do I try to up my support with him? I have up support, it's just like time blocked. I'll try to recruit him.
Professor. Here to recruit me, I presume?
What if you said yes, though?
Well, the eldest son of House Ire will not be so easily swayed.
He really will not be. I just want to shake him. Join my team! Now you will never save Birdie. It's feeling that way! I'm running out of time! I'm gonna have to, like, eat stat boosting materials. I never do that. You'll have to kill him. I refuse. I cannot do it. I can't do it. Don't make me. It hurts too much. At least I haven't
That's
recruited
so.
Dorothea, so I won't have to endure the torture that is her reaction to his death, because it's scarring. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. Hey, Marianne. And down we go. Oh boy, okay. Let's see. There we are. Fishy, fishy. Seems everyone's catching big fish today. Do I really have bait? I had Dorothea kill Ferdy. I'm evil, I know. Awful.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see. I didn't catch a single fish last month. But this month, oh, this month.
Maybe you're doing something wrong?
I'm casting my line just as the captain taught me all those years ago. You're going with the captain to investigate Ramire Village soon, aren't you? It feels like so long ago that you two came here.
Yeah, it was like 13 episodes ago. Faculty training. Teach me more armor so I can impress Ferdinand von Eyre. One day he'll love me. One day.
So,
oh, it's Ash!
I'm worried about Ramire. That affliction is a little too mysterious for my liking.
That dog has opinions.
I'm pretty sure it's not normal.
Yeah, it doesn't sound normal. I heard it's not an ordinary disease.
Then what could it be?
He doesn't like ghosts, so we should not bully him. Foreign gold coin. An unusual coin engraved with mysterious letters. Probably belongs to someone who likes collecting coins. I think this is where Alois was standing, so it might be his. Map, old map of Enbar. Old map of Enbar probably belongs to someone who has connections to Imperial capital of the past. Well, Catherine and Flane were standing there, so one of them.
You're going with the...
Hi.
It feels like...
Is this your coin?
Oh, this is mine. I thought it had vanished. Thanks. I owe you.
Sorry if you just heard my tummy. This is the biggest grumble ever. Dog is just jealous of you talking to Ash. I guess so. That or he's concerned about Ramire Village too. Is there a thing in here? There was. Ba-doo! Will I remember to come back and go fishing? No, I should probably do it now. Get all our fishing out now while there are big fish. Yeah. Oops. There we go. Off my game today. It's all good. I picked one of those up off of the thing over there. Best fishing minigame. Yes. It is much better. We got a big one. It is much better. I will say this all the time. Than Stardew. I don't know if Stardew got like an update and I just haven't played since the last update, but a few weeks ago, Birdie and I sat down to play Stardew and like the fishing mechanic was being really weird with its sound effects. Hey, Daniel likes the Stardew Valley fishing mechanic, but I hate it. But I don't know, like, we have it on Switch, and I don't know if, like, the update made the fishing weird, but, like, sometimes the sound effect was glitching really bad. We also, we've been playing, Until Dawn. I think that's the name of the game, right? The horror game. And so it got too intense, so we had to stop and play Stardew. So we had just come from a horror game to go and play. It was updated a while ago. Well, it started glitching for us. So we went to go play Stardew and it was doing this glitch thing for us when we were trying to go fishing. And then that night, like, we suddenly just, it was like, you're gonna have weird weather tomorrow, and we're like, what does that mean? And then like it was raining green and everybody went to meet at the tavern and they were like, we don't know what this means. And we were just kind of like, I thought we were done playing the horror game for the night, actually. Ba-da-ba-ba! Golden fish, wow. But yeah, we have a 2-player game going that we just kind of pick up whenever we need just like to chill. So like we don't play it that often, it's just kind of randomly. We also started playing, if anybody has watched the Game Grumps play the Wii game, The Dog Island, like the brand from like the 2000s, The Dog, made a Wii game called The Dog Island. The Game Grumps had played some of it and it's wild, and so we bought it, so we started playing it. It is a weird game. Like, you expect it to be, like, the dog was a brand of, like, stationery, mostly is how I remember it. Of all the Wii games. Yeah. I remember it as a brand of stationery. They made, like, folders that I had in school. They had, like, notebooks. It was just, like, pictures of different breeds of dogs with, like, these, like, bobblehead proportions on stuff all the time. So you think of, like, when they make a video game for something like that, it's usually bad, right? It's like the, like, you know, kids movie straight to video game kind of games where it's like you're not expecting much, or like a Barbie video game, right? Like you're not expecting that much from it. It might be a wacky and silly time, but it's like you're not expecting a lot of plot. This game opens so hard. It's like you have a chronically ill younger sibling. We has so much shovelware. It's like the game opens, you have a chronically ill sibling, younger sibling, and your father walked out on you maybe like years ago, and then you go and it's the night of the festival, but your little sibling, for us we picked sister, your little sister is all excited. She sneaks out of the house to join you. This is all in the like tutorial stage. She sneaks out of the house to join you at this big festival, but she's sick. And so she overdoes it and she pushes her chronic illness to like the very brink. And so she's terribly ill and they call in a doctor. This is a game about dogs. This is a game about puppies for children. They call in a doctor and he's like, they're like, when will she ever get better? And he's like, I'm afraid she'll never get better. Her case is very serious. And you're like, is this dog gonna die? And he's like, the only cure is to talk to this doctor who lives on the Dog Island. So then you go and everybody's like, oh, but your father left years ago to go to the Dog Island and he never returned. And you're like, I'm going to go on a dangerous journey. And it's like straight up like Inazuma style, like the island is surrounded by thunderstorms and nobody ever makes it and it's not safe. And so you run away from home and get on a pirate ship and work on the pirate ship for for like 15 minutes of gameplay. Until the storm comes and the pirates are like, oh no, we can't go through that storm. You're not going to be able to make it. I'm sorry. We'll have to go back. And then you jump overboard and swim to shore. It's just called, like, literally, like, I'll type it out. Like, the brand is always, like, in, like, caps lock. So it's just called The Dog Island. And so, like, this is the exposition side of it. Of just... all of this shit is happening. The Game Grumps have played about as much as we have played. So you could look up their playthrough if you want to just see it. It's a Wii game. It's unhinged nonsense. So we started playing that. Stream The Dog Island. I don't even know how to begin streaming a Wii setup. I don't know. I don't think I could do that. Absolutely nonsensical. Very weird game. There's also like we were being scammed at some point, and there's like a gang. It's a weird game.
Hey, Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coin? I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy right now. Working. For money. You understand.
Working. For money. Like, every time it makes me laugh the way she says that. I don't think she has anything to offer me. No. I mean, I could use her to up my healing magic, but I won't.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, except that Tomas departed the monastery and has yet to return. Consider that reported.
Interesting. Where'd he go?
He's been gone for periods of time before and has always returned, so I'm not too worried. Still, I wonder what in the world he's doing out there.
Me too, buddy. That doesn't sound weird or suspicious at all. Run, 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 run. Let's see, is Marianne around here? Sometimes she is. Or no, we saw her upstairs. We saw her and Ferdinand upstairs. They're the ones I would suspect. Oh, you both have quests. Is this the one where I have to choose which one of you is better?
Of the 4 or 5 years since I started here, this is certainly the busiest.
It was 4. I've been here 5.
What's a year here or there? Don't be petty now, Shamir.
You count your enemies the same way.
If I take care of them quickly, what does it matter how many there are? Oh, sorry. We didn't mean to ignore you, Professor.
As you were saying, it's been a busy year. There never seemed to be enough hands for the work.
That reminds me. Do you have that thing? If you do, we want it.
What thing?
Want? No, we need it. Give it to me, not her.
Hello?
Hey now. I'm the one who brought it up.
Watch Byleth looking back and forth.
That's just rude.
They both seem to want a two-toned whetstone. Okay then.
Hey you,
can I accept your
do
quest?
me a favor.
I don't know. I don't want to accept it from one of them if it closes me off from the other. Is this your two-toned whetstone? No. Crestology mysteries. Oh, we're over time. I should probably... Oh, did we get another support? Is it me? It's me. Who did I support with? Is it Ferdinand? Oh, Ferdinand's blocked, but I can talk to Eloise if I want. I should try listening when they're ready to speak with me. It's probably on the map then. Somewhere. Or it will be if I teleport. Sometimes that's how that works. There's a lot of quests going on. I think we're doing... Are we... This might be a... This might be one of those like fetch quests where like I got this thing that I have to give to Hanneman, who will then give me this thing who I have to give to this person, and then I go over to this person, and then they give me the whetstone to give to one of them. I think that's how this one goes. Oh, hi Byleth. I wasn't trying to do that, but oh, she's looking around too, like, huh. That wasn't my aim. Okay, I'll save here. Because we are over time. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Go back. I did indeed notice, yes. My tummy is rumbling. You've been hearing it, maybe. You know that I need to go eat. Very important. But that was good. That was good. We have to Ferdinand von retire. We do. I need to stop playing. I don't want to stop playing, but I do need to stop playing. Did you get the chicken ready? I had chicken for lunch, so I might make a cheesesteak for dinner. I'll see. I'll have to go root around. We just went grocery shopping, so I have like a million choices. I have to go look and see what I feel like making. But I don't want Feely Thursday to end either. However, it is late and Feely does need to eat dinner and then do more work. Yucky. I feel like this Feely Thursday was really needed. It was really great today. I am glad I could lift you guys' spirits. I was gonna say, you guys have lifted my spirits. It's been rough. It's been rough. The world's on fire, etc., etc. But it's good to just come on here, talk about Kingdom Hearts and Fire Emblem, and just, yeah, it's always great to hang out. I love seeing you guys pop in, all the familiar faces. Thank you guys so much for the gifted memberships, the chats, the super chats, the being members for 5 months. Watching Ferdy reject you. I'm glad that lifted your spirits. I got 2 more hours of work. Ugh, but the first 3 went by fast. I'm glad I could help. Yeah, I definitely play like streams and stuff when I work, so I get it. Cheese steak with cheesecake. That sounds wonderful, but also like anybody who has to be near me for the next 12 hours would hate me if I did that. Next time we'll talk more about the Dog Island. You have to understand, the brand, the dog is in caps lock. Island is not. So every time it would come up, and that's what it's called in game, is that you're going to this island named the Dog Island. And so they would caps lock the dog and not island. So every time we like to read the dialogue out loud because it's fun. So every time we would be like, oh, be careful when you go to the Dog Island. It's just really funny. Absolutely unhinged game. Very wild. Very wild. Next week is Arlecchino. I'm going to prioritize making sure that Arlecchino gets out on time, but I am still working on the Mercy video, and I have some footage recorded for the members video for February. Hopefully that'll get out in February, but it might be early March, depending on what stuff looks like behind the scenes. It's coming though. Thank you guys so much for your support and your patience on that front. I'm gonna work in the Mercy video just like wherever I find free time, but I will make sure that Arlecchino takes priority going in next week, so that way I don't throw off our schedule too much. Mercs, there is a poll up for March's Fire Emblem option, and next week I will post the poll for, I believe, we're doing a poll for Star Rail options. So keep your eyes out. That means that the schedule will be up. I need to see my calendar. It's the end of the month. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. So sorry. The schedule will go up probably March 6th, which incidentally is the day that the new Sims expansion pack releases, and will be our next stream. So I'll probably be very excited to go play Sims after next stream. You guys better vote for my wife, Black Swan. Yeah, the only way to get a vote is to either become a member or bribe a member. But that's everything that we have coming up. It's been great hanging out with you guys. It's always so great to get to see you guys and chat. But I think that's everything. Tie it up? Oh god. Oh god. Somehow mods don't get votes. Tragic. Tragic. But I think that's everything I've got. So remember, brush your teeth, take your meds, drink your water. What else is there? Take the chicken out of the fridge. Do that thing that you were supposed to do. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!